Lovely. Turning down music.
I'm gonna take a piss and then move over to my computer.
Okay.
Cool. Are we live?
Yes!
Nice.
Immediately after I switch over so that people can hear us, that's the first thing that's, like, said.
I have no shame.
That's fair. Go take your piss.
Yes.
What perfect timing. Love that. I'm just gonna doodle host for the time being. I love him. Oh, I guess I should have Streamlabs open so I can see if people are in chat, I suppose.
Yes, perhaps.
I guess if I want to read chat and pay attention to what people are saying, that would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see.
Man. I'm excited to play Monster of the Week. It's a system I have, like, very little experience with, so...
I'm excited.
Yeah. The most exposure I have to Monster of the Week is, the frickin', McElroys who did, like, Amnesty or whatever it was called, and even then I didn't listen to very much of it, so...
Yeah, Amnesty's where I first heard of it, too.
And then you looked into it and you're like, oh, I can do something with this.
Absolutely, I can.
God, now I'm just gonna have, like, fucking brain worms over this shit for God knows how long. Are you excited to have such invested players?
Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
You don't have to worry about us giving up.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. I like how I kept all of Host's piercings from their original design. Because, like, logically, there's no reason they should be allowed to get these, but I also think it's funny that way.
Piercings?
Yeah, he has gauges and
Yeah, you're correct.
yeah. There's no reason he should be allowed to have these, but he just does, and I think that's funny.
Also, I apologize if you can still hear the keyboard clicks.
No, if you were typing, I did not hear it, so...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you're good in that regard. Oh, God.
Man. hands are so cold.
Pixel stream woo. Hi, Eden. Doing an art stream for the first time in God knows how long.
Woo.
Woo. I was gonna be drawing other things, but now I'm drawing a new character, or a revised character of mine, because I'm thinking about them. I'm rotating him in my brain.
I like the very specific use of the word rotating.
Yes.
Like, he's just spinning in your mind.
Yes, he is. Basically,
like
that's...
seal. I'm gonna put my slippers on. I might get comfy.
Get fucking comfy for chill times.
Rotate! Banana rotate!
Oh yeah, Eden, let me know if the mixing is awful, by the way. I never check properly until I go live, so...
Hitting shit. I need to, hold on, I need to pull up references for flak armor and a Barrett 50 cal. You know, average things.
You know, normal things you need.
Yeah. I guess it'd be Kevlar, but flak.
One of them. I can faintly hear music, so I think maybe it's quiet, but you guys are fine audio-wise. Your expressions, whales. Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to say I keep putting off doing art streams, but I do not do them often. I usually have nothing to work on stream, so if I ever do art streams semi-consistently, it will probably be stuff like this.
In and say what's up. Show what's up.
Yeah. I'd say originally I was gonna draw some like VTubers that I follow and different streamers and stuff. Ironically, Eden is one of them. I was gonna draw some tonight, and then we started talking about this for hours, and you know, the interest set in, where I'm like, now I want to just draw my boy a bunch.
I've got the exact same thing going on.
Oh, I'm excited to see art of him.
Anatoly has got to be
drawn.
realized.
Yeah, so you have to realize him.
Oh man, these don't look great. Oh, wait, I need
These don't look great.
The only thing is, like, they keep giving me pictures of like just Kevlar by itself, and that's not what I want. I want Kevlar on a person. How to buy a bulletproof vest.
Good lord.
Next. Look at this shit! Wait. I'm just gonna send it in stream memes. Which one do you think Anatoly should roll up in?
Oh god, I gotta look at this. I mean, more practically, I'd say the second one, but the first one is also hilarious. Just full body helmet.
Literally just a few sappy plates versus an entire bomb defusal outfit. Like, holy fuck.
That's great.
I could also alternatively put him in a ghillie suit because he does have a Barrett 50 cal, so he's gonna be like 30 clicks out with a distance measure of binoculars. So... Bushman, literally.
Good lord. I like how it's like, oh yes, ex-military man, but you also make him a suburban father. It's just amazing.
Suburban dad Dilf who has 3 dogs and knows too much about guns. Despite the fact that he's in the military, he still knows too much.
What a nightmare party we formed.
We have 2 ex-military. One of them is just a normal suburban dad. The other one is an active vandal and like challenges a motorcycle gang just for fun. And then we have a like manic talk show host,
yes.
20-something, who lost his parents and is just hanging out in a liminal space.
I want to yoink your brushes. Here, let me double check which ones these are, because I can just like send you a link to them at some point. Let me double check. Which ones were these? Was it these ones? Yes, it was these ones. Yeah, I can just find them again. yeah, here, let me write I'm gonna put a reminder on my phone real quick. Once I'm done this, I'll find the link for them and I'll DM them to you, Eden. I can probably find you on Discord. Probably. More for my collection. Yeah, thank you. Here. Eden, I don't think I have you on Discord as like a friend or something. Do you want my Discord ID or vice versa so I can add you and send it to you after the stream? We can continue sharing a brush collection. I found out last time I watched Eden's stream that we have all the same fucking brushes. Like, you just share a horde of brushes.
Really do be out here just sharing the brushes. Gotta share the love.
Yeah, gotta share the good texture on brushes. Let me see. Send Eden link to them good brushes.
You gotta give them the good.
The good. And I'll set that reminder for like 10:30.
A Louis Vuitton bulletproof vest.
Sorry, what?
You want some Gucci Kevlar?
Oh, there we go. I have received a friend request. Yoink. Perfect. There. Alright, I set a reminder on my phone so I can send you a link to that afterwards.
It's really nice. Wait, shit. It has a crotch guard! Yeah!
Jesus. I have so many sketching brushes that I just do not use. This is the one I found recently that I actually like sketching with, so it's been the one I've been using. Me and you shaking hands over spicy textured brushes. Yes. My inking brushes vary. I use SU Cream Pen a lot, and then I also use a Nuru, as I call it. I use these two for most of my lining. And I know you use the SU Cream Pen, so I know we share that one too. Pens for fucking days. Although, Eden, you definitely have me beat on the amount of pens that you use. I cleaned mine recently. I cleaned it up a bit so I didn't have so much random stuff that I didn't like in it anymore. So it wasn't a complete nightmare.
Nightmare? Is that true? Nightmare?
Dude, it's so messy. I have so many pens, it's unnecessary. Are you winning, son? Obviously, of course.
100%.
Yes, very much winning.
Ugh.
Let's go.
Whenever I'm in Procreate, instead of hitting the eraser tool, I accidentally go for the blend brush. And then my lines just go wiggle.
I hate that. I do that a lot because the eraser button is so close to my blend brush in Clip Studio.
Yeah, and I use the blend brush some. Like, I've actually started using it more because, like, I find it gives, like, I kind of figured out suddenly. Y'all ever have, like, an art epiphany where it's, like, suddenly you can do something that you couldn't do before?
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I had one of those where, like, I actually kind of figured out how to do, like, soft clothing shades that actually kind of makes it look like there's folds.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, shit, wait a minute.
When did I learn to do this?
When did I learn to do this? What the fuck? Exactly.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah.
You want me to color that sketch of Pappy so you can try drawing her?
Sure.
Nice. I'm assuming you want colors so you can, like, color it.
But yeah, probably. It depends on how much I like the sketch. If it's a horrid abomination, it will not get colors. But if it's okay, then perhaps it will get colors.
If it's good enough.
If I deem it good enough, it will get colors.
Nice.
Curious, actually, I'm looking at this one, and it would probably be kind of weird if he was walking around with just plates at all times.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not even like Kevlar, like, covered up by anything. It's literally just the fucking flak.
She wouldn't let
clothing.
let you do that. She's not gonna let you be that stupid.
I really like this one, but, like, it's not gonna quite work because the way there's arm paddings in it, and that's not really gonna fly because that would
wear a
right
baggy
over clothes.
Just a big baggy jacket.
Baggy jacket. He might literally just have to, like, in the stream memes, he might literally have to be the second picture where it's literally just a strap-on plate.
Oh, tragic.
I was
can't go fully.
I was discussing it with Evan. I was like, is he picture 1 or picture 2?
He's picture 2. I think that's funnier. If it's just the
No,
strap-on
no.
vest.
Full on bomb defusal outfit. I like that.
God.
Well, technically, you can wear like you could have Kevlar on open and just have like police or sheriff marked on it. Because he's technically working with the police.
Yeah.
He might be able to get away with that.
Well, it's not necessarily incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why is this out of stock?
Why are you trying to
trying to
buy
buy
it?
Why is it out of stock?
Why are you trying to buy it?
No,
don't
I'm not trying to buy it. It's literally just on Google. Like, I click the picture and it just says out of stock at the bottom, and I'm like, oh.
Image unavailable. We ran out. What?
Fucked
We
up.
ran out.
We ran out.
What do you mean? I mean, we ran out.
Oh, that's not.
Please, how to buy a bulletproof vest wiki
What's it say?
Wow.
Chelsea, what does it say?
Chelsea, please read us. Please. I'm begging you.
It's literally somebody getting fucking arrested wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh, God.
Oh, am I reading this out right now?
Please? I'm
Okay.
curious
Okay.
what nonsense this says.
If you find yourself in a situation where people are shooting at you, a bulletproof vest may be the piece of equipment that saved your life. Bulletproof vests are typically made of a strong woven fiber called Kevlar, or contains ballistic plates that are capable of stopping bullets before they penetrate your body. When buying a bulletproof vest, it's important to weigh all of your options and make sure it fits before making your final decision. If you educate yourself on different models and measure yourself correctly, you can get a bulletproof vest that fits comfortably and protects you from gunfire. And the first one is called weighing your options. Number 1, determine if it's legal for you to buy and wear a vest.
This is
Why
one
would
of
it be illegal?
Well, some civilians can't own certain grade shit, I think. I'm just this is one of those things I'm like, why is there a wiki how for this? Like, at what point did someone decide...
It's for the kids going to school.
No.
So determine if it's legal for you to buy and wear a vest. If you've ever been convicted of a violent crime, it's illegal to wear body armor in the United States.
What the fuck is this wiki how?
In certain places like Australia, it's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest without a permit.
Okay.
Search online for your local and federal laws related to bulletproof vests or body armor, and make sure that you don't need a permit to purchase one. If you do need a permit, follow your state or country's application process to get a permit before attempting to purchase the vest. I like how it's very specifically, if you've ever been convicted of a violent crime, it's illegal to wear body armor.
So, like, skipping ahead, when it gets into the nitty-gritty of how to get it, does it, like, just be like, shop online? Like, I'm just baffled about the steps that are gonna be recommended for this.
Yeah, I was to say.
Okay, so, well, there's part 1 where it's like weighing your options. I like the one, there's a picture of a dude literally trying to stab himself with a knife through Kevlar.
Right.
Consider purchasing stab-resistant armor to stop blade attack.
Uh-huh.
Consider it.
It may be bulletproof, but it may not be stab-proof.
Apparently. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Get a vest that can stop a bullet from a gun that you plan on carrying.
What?
If you intend on carrying a gun, you should at the very least, purchase a vest that's capable of stopping a bullet from the weapon that you plan on carrying. This may save your life if you're disarmed and your own weapon is used against you.
This is some dystopian shit. I take it back. I don't want to know. This is...
No,
I
I
hate...
do.
No, I hate this.
No, okay, the picture that I sent you, the one where it's like the bomb defusal vest versus like the light Kevlar, it's number 4. Consider your needed level of mobility.
Oh god.
And it's so thick. Hold on, so part 2, like the next chapter is like taking your measurements. So you have to figure out like how tall you are, how broad your shoulders are.
I hate
like,
this.
Measure your chest and all that stuff. And then part 3 is purchasing the right vest. Go to the manufacturer's website.
What?
That's what it is.
Okay.
Elsie, are you going to a manufacturer's website right now?
The link to the manufacturer's website can be found directly on the NIJ compliant list. Some companies will allow direct sales, while others will require you to go to a physical location.
It's so aggressively in detail. I hate it. Also, hi, Vita.
Oh, is she here?
She just followed.
I'm just sitting here talking about fucking Kevlar.
Yeah, you're sitting here. Yeah, you're sitting here reading the fucking WikiHow on how to buy Kevlar vests, despite my multiple protests for you to please stop. Because it's not.
Started this.
Funny.
You said it was
It's
so
not.
much enthusiasm.
It's not
Please
funny
read
though.
the
It's
WikiHow.
just dystopian-esque. I don't like it. It's just grim.
God.
There's no ha-has here.
You can make ha-has anywheres if you try hard enough.
No.
Loser.
This is the first stream of mine you two have been formally invited on, and you do this to me. Fucking
Literally
bully me.
The last point in the WikiHow, part 3, subsection 7, get a replacement vest every 5 years or after it gets hit with a bullet. Once the vest gets shot, the bullet can crack the ballistic plates and damage the material, so it must be replaced. It's also recommended that you replace your bulletproof vest every 5 years. After
Isn't it arch you if your friends aren't bullying you? That's
well,
you know what,
expired
Ethan,
vest
that's a
may
fair
still stop a
point.
bullet. It's better to be safe than sorry.
God. Lovely. We love it here.
So cursed.
I'm done with my how to buy a bulletproof vest WikiHow.
Okay.
Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. We all know that bears aren't real.
Oh, I found an old sketch that's already colored. I fucking hate it, but that's just what I'm gonna have to do.
Amazing. Oh yeah, also fair warning for viewers, my dorm Wi-Fi continues to be fucking bullshit. So if you see me or Chelsea blink out of existence, that's us rejoining the Discord call because it keeps killing us. So
I think I'm still good for right now.
no, yeah, you're still good. I died because I was just mumbling to myself about how we all know bears aren't real, and it didn't get a reaction, so I wasn't sure if you guys were
We all know
finally
bears
sick
aren't
of me.
real.
I wasn't sure if you guys were finally sick of me talking about that because I think it's the funniest part of his
No,
character.
it's fucking so funny. Please.
Out of everything. Out of everything.
Now, how mad would you guys be if I gave this guy another, like, I did another trench coat?
I'm gonna
Okay,
Chelsea.
here's my
Happy
counter.
has a trench coat.
Well, here's my counter. He doesn't have trench coat energy unless you put a turtleneck under it. This is very specific in my mental image of Antoni.
Oh my god, you're right! And the
Yeah.
Wait. Before you commit to this design, I want you to look at Pappy real quick and tell me that's not literally
Oh.
what you just said.
Oh,
wait,
God.
It's literally the exact same thing?
Oh
It's
my
a
god,
turtleneck
it's
with
literally
long
the
coat.
exact same thing. Identical to Pappy, and I was thinking green too. That's insane. Literally the exact same as Pappy.
Yep.
Here.
Wow, okay, maybe I shouldn't then, unless we want to go with thematics.
I mean, I think
think
it'd be
that
fitting if
so
you look.
funny.
Yeah, like it's like the exact same vibe. Trench coat for green, sweater underneath, except you have like a vest over / under yours. You know.
Yeah. Actually, it's canon. She has a bulletproof vest on under hers.
Amazing twins.
I've had that headcanon in my sketchbook since the day I made her up.
Love it.
I love this for her. She meets this man and she's like, oh god, really?
It's like
Is that
looking
what
in a
I'm like?
mirror. Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, and I think I hate it.
Oh, thank you!
Wow. Anyway, that's what she looks like. She's also a redhead. I told you she was the inspiration for Scully. I was not fucking around.
Yeah, she definitely has like aunt energy for Scully. You know, not
Yeah,
mom,
totally.
specifically aunt.
Yep.
Should I be like really over exaggerate the collar, or would that fuck with the hair?
I don't know.
I'll see what it looks like. Hold on.
Yeah, give us both.
Yeah, let us vibe check both looks TM. Anyway, I guess I haven't elaborated on Host at all. I've just been doodling him. So, the three of us have been talking about a Monster of the Week campaign that we're probably gonna do, that Jay's gonna run, and Host is my character for it. for context. He is insane, and I love him. It's absolutely bonkers.
So far, we have, it's really funny, our theming so far is that we have 2 ex-military operatives in any sort of form, and then we have this crazy motherfucker.
Yep.
And I love it, it's great.
He is 21. He is completely off his rocker. His whole
convinced that bears do not exist.
Yes, I want to explain that. So basically, Host's whole thing is that he's the class called the Flake, which is basically just like the theorist class of being like, you know, really into the theorizing about the monsters and connecting the mysteries and stuff. So I made him the local radio host who is just completely off his rocker, off the deep end. And we've quickly built up that he's been like this since he was around 18. He was just given the radio station to live in and have as a job to keep him busy. He goes to weekly therapy, although he does not know why. God, what else? Oh yeah, he's convinced bears aren't real because the, like, head of the monster hunting group in the town, which is the sheriff and stuff, uses bears as an excuse for everything. No matter what, like, if you see a monster in the woods, it's bears. Or if you see wings on the bear, it's a geese on the back of the bear.
Or it's just the goose man.
Or it's just the goose man, completely separate creature.
You know what? I bet Pappy just went on and was like, yeah, there's a goose man. And now everyone was like, psh, no there isn't.
Yeah, people don't believe the goose man.
She let one go and nobody believed her. And she's like, well,
Yeah.
They're fucking...
They're
not
stupid.
gonna figure anything out.
Yeah, they're idiots.
Oh, yeah. She's like, all right, well, this can be a local legend. I'll see how this works. just to test the waters, you know?
Also, Beta, I'm glad that you can finally speak. You're freed from the shackles of Twitch, lacking Twitch verification.
Oh, tragic.
Okay.
Was she not very...
Yeah, she said, oh my god, I can finally speak. I had to verify my account and I forgot my password.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But you're here now, so welcome. We're just recapping.
What's important. I love how this man has half sunglasses, half normal glasses.
They're
like,
they're
so
both prescription glasses, but canonically I've decided what happened is that he broke both of them, and like they snapped not perfectly in half, but like the frames were intact. So to make a new pair of glasses, he took his normal prescription and his sunglasses prescription and like literally cobbled them together to make one functioning pair of glasses.
He refuses to get new ones, I bet.
Well, it's more like he probably can't really get new ones.
I just realized the
I think he
combination
likes
of
them.
heavy
I think he does.
firearms, Kevlar vest, and a trench coat kind of makes it look like a school shooter.
Oh.
Yep.
Hate that.
Good on you, Chelsea.
Nope. You need to channel. You need to channel the wholesome dad energy.
I swear.
Please
Yeah,
channel
where's the
more.
wholesome dad energy?
Yeah, channel more of that wholesome dad energy into this design, please.
Maybe just wears fucking t-shirts.
And now it looks like he listens to Pump It Up Kicks.
No. Fix it. Not good.
Well, here, I'll send it how it looks, and we'll just I turn my tablet off.
I'll draw
get your
Simone.
opinion.
Please draw Simone. I'm begging you.
Listen, maybe instead of like a long trench coat, give him like one of the jackets that stop mid-thigh. Maybe that'll take away some of that shooter aspect.
I hate you guys using this as a verb.
Sorry.
Listen.
Alright, okay.
Over.
It's a little less because I gave him. It's a little more of like a duster instead of a trench coat because it's got
Yeah.
the little like floppy things on the shoulder.
Yeah.
just want to follow all of y'all. Hello?
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 Hello? We know bears aren't real.
It's my favorite. Can I ask for self-promotion from the peanut gallery? I got you. Ooh, fuck, wait, I might have my commands for this. I think I made my command to promote Jay at the very least. Let me double check my Nightbot commands. Yeah, I made a promotion. I made some custom commands that I haven't, like, put anywhere yet because I wanted to add more of them. No, I don't have one for Jay yet. I need to make that command. I have a command for friends where it's like friend dash their name and then it's gonna have social media. I only did Paul's. I did not do Jay's, but I will link both Jay and Chelsea's Twitters. Twitter's the only place where Chelsea exists currently, so this works out well.
And my Twitter's where I exist the most.
Yes, I need fucking Chelsea's thing. Aha. I love that I just have to Google lever and then it comes up.
Google. You're looking on Google?
Well, not Google, sorry. I meant, like, searching on Twitter is what I meant when I said that. I was looking how to do custom account. So, BA lever action is Chelsea, and I will grab, dearly beloved Jay real quick. And then Jay is this. I'm gonna actually, now, since I have your guys' Twitter pages open, I'm gonna make those commands for you guys really quickly.
Yay!
Do not have much on my Twitter right now, but I promise there will be something eventually.
Someday.
And this person will be there to see it.
Someday I'll build up the confidence to actually post something.
And so will we. I'm pretty sure we're both following you.
Yeah.
Let me add command for Chelsea. Yeah, Paul's just has his Twitch, I believe. So I don't link everyone. I don't have all the social media that might be relevant. I just have Paul's Twitch and I have your guys' Twitters as of right now, and that will have to do for the time being. I'm about to say, yeah, you guys. I feel like you guys for the most part. I mean, I might I'll probably put your Twitches in there, at least yours, Jay, if you so desire.
That'd be cool.
So the commands for friends is exclamation point friend dash and then the name. So like that. So like for example, we'll do friend dash J and this should work. Yeah, there we go. And the Nightbot will give you any relevant social media that I add in.
Yay.
I don't post much on Twitter. I can get that if you want. Nah, it's alright. I can always add it in later or touch these up later. I'll make a panel once I get more commands in, or if I feel the need to, I'll put a panel. Because I just have a commissions command, donation command, and then my friend commands. I don't have anything else right now. But I'll probably put them in mainly for the friend commands for plugging, for the plugging and such. Eden immediately.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, you're very sleepy. I drank a coffee earlier, so. That's why I left at one point when we were talking around like 5 or 5:30. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be right back. And I just made a coffee. So I have pretty good energy. Oh, I want to do a sketch of his t-shirt design really quickly. It's not very complicated.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah, it's not very complicated. It's just like a TV, like an old TV kind of set. I might change it to a radio to be slightly more thematic, but it's just a TV right now.
Nice.
Yeah, and it has the what was the name of his thing again? You guys named it. I keep forgetting. Mundane Mysteries.
Yep.
99.1 Mundane Mysteries is his radio station. It is the only radio station in town, meaning that everyone has to listen to it or suffer in silence. And I think
really is too much power to give to a manic 21-year-old.
Yeah, just really. It's great, because sometimes he plays music, but most of the time he's too busy spouting theories live on air or musing out loud, you know?
Yes, obviously.
My favorite part about Host is his chaotic relations with literally every NPC and PC. Like, he's just so what a fucking nightmare. I love it.
No.
Just with literally everyone. Chaos, like, just chaos reigns with this motherfucker.
I know, I'm so excited to meet so many NPCs because of it. He's my favorite local crackhead. I would adore him. I'd put it on in the background while I work just for the chaos. I imagine there's some people in town who, like, are a fan of him purely just for the casual chaos that he provides and everything. Like, some people are legitimately amused by it, you know? Oh, oopsie daisy. Hey, it's my desktop. Whoops.
Look away.
Look, it's my boy. I literally said last stream that I need to change my desktop, and then I did.
I have a better idea than the trench coat now. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh? How interesting. We're getting new shit.
Getting new shit.
We're unlocking a new phase of you designing characters, Chelsea.
Maybe. I know this is. I know this is technically like. He is technically wearing the body armor, literally just open carry, but doesn't matter. He's got a permit. He's got a warrant. He came back with a warrant.
He did come back with a warrant. Host's fucking phone password being your license plate number.
God.
That idea alone really cemented the energy of Host. Like, that was the fucking nail in the coffin for this kid.
Like, literally, like, do we confirm that you're, like, borderline stalking this guy?
Yeah, it's not full-blown, but, like, it's pretty consistent, but I mean, also, in turn, he's stalking Host, so it's really just a self-feeding cycle. As I keep saying, what a nightmare party we've created.
Amazing.
Listen, man, Jay, as long as you're excited to deal with this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Disconnecting. Fuck.
Rip.
But as I was trying to say, to be fair, you're stalking, like, the Host is stalking Anatoly just for, like,
No good reason.
No good reason.
Not a single good reason.
Anatoly is technically doing it because you're on a government watch list.
I want to know so desperately what put him on a government watch list. You know? Like, what did it? What put him there?
It probably like, wasn't deleting your browser history.
Listen, specifically, he's on the hunter, like the hunter's, watch list. Not specifically, like, U.S. government, like, watch list.
You are not looking for nuclear launch codes.
God.
I keep seeing dog body armor.
That's
for your dog.
It's for, in another timeline, it's for Simone's.
Oh my god.
Poor lady.
It's for Anatoly's dogs now. He kits out his own.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen.
No, look at this.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Kevlar.
I love that.
Where is this?
Catch Anatoly.
Stream, memes.
Oh my fucking god. Wow.
Poor Simone, dude. I mean, yes, I feel quite bad for Simone. I'm excited to have a visual for all 3 party members. Just, chef's kiss.
to strangle the school router, I swear to God.
You gotta find it personally.
I will find it. Not me interrupting my commission with that drawing yellow chaos, man.
Oh, please, I'd be so honored. Eden, I can DM you a proper reference so you're not drawing by the seat of your pants at the whim of me switching tabs. I enjoy Yellow Chaos Man. He's quite good.
I want him to have the turtleneck, but I also want him to have short sleeves. And just thinking about what that would look like is kind of cursed.
You switched canvases, so I just prayed I remembered well enough. I got you, homie, I got you. Where is he? There he is. Here, for you. You can have his quick concept art I scribbled earlier. For you.
As a treat.
As a treat. Please take a reference, I won't make you suffer.
Monsters.
Monsters.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, but it would be directly stealing from one of my other characters, but I'm willing to do it.
Direct
Do what?
theft.
I might steal Boris's jacket.
Yeah, what's that look like?
It's like a park ranger jacket.
Oh, that's so nice.
If I can remember what it looks like.
You got this, I believe in you.
Or maybe like a bomber jacket with it. I'm talking about like green bomber jacket. Already searched for this.
Now, for the first arc, I don't know how to properly balance encounters in this game. Because there's not a lot to tell you how to do it.
Uh-huh.
So I will potentially have to change things on the fly.
That's
that's okay.
so threatening of a statement.
I do that all the time though, like no cap. Like I change
Nice.
shit all the time.
Yeah, like it's a completely fair strategy, but absolutely terrifying to hear.
Don't worry about it.
Great, cool, got it.
This is fine, don't worry about it.
Hair needs more poof. It's very vertical hair. God, it's so tragic that my handwriting is so much neater when using my tablet than in person. I wrote a note to my roommate the other day, and that shit was fucking chicken scratch. It was indecipherable even to me at points.
Oh my god.
My mic buzzing again?
Not that I can tell. I have music playing in the background of you guys and stuff, so if there's any low-key buzz noise, I do not hear it. No migraines today, lads.
Good, thank God.
Aw, Eden, I love the doodle you did of him. Here, I'm gonna send it to you guys in the chat so you can look at him. Eden did a scribble of my gremlin child.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love him. Very good. Thank you. Makes my heart happy.
He.
The he. I like how we decided that each of our characters also has like their signature color TM, because like it seems to be green for Anatoly, purple for Simone, and then obviously gold for Host.
Perfect.
Quick and easy. Leave nothing to chance.
Color theming is like one of my favorite things to do.
Oh yeah, I tend to assign colors to my characters and design them with such in mind. Host design was so obnoxiously yellow in the original as well that I had to keep the theme. Oh, also, completely unrelated to anything we've just talked about, but I was Googling Saskatchewan and bears, and
Yes.
as you know, there's not that many bears in Saskatchewan. Also, there's only black bears in Saskatchewan. Bears and wolves are your main forest predators.
If Pappy ever says like, yeah, it was a brown bear or something, then Host is gonna be on site.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do so much dumb research into the fucking forests of Saskatchewan, so if Jay, like,
Amazing.
so if any
Why?
of Jay's
Wow.
characters fucking misspeak anything, he's gonna go fucking feral.
Oh, what a little shit.
Yeah, this is how he's gonna get them, on the bears.
Happy's just like, oh my fucking god. Do you expect me to have it memorized?
I love how, like, very early on to playing this, we made the joke of Anatoly bringing Host after that initial encounter of, like, seeing shit for real, and bringing him to Pappy and being like, do we kill him? I could kill him. And Pappy considers it, and the more we've developed their dynamic, the more it makes sense that she considers just killing him. He's not worth the trouble, honestly.
Yeah, literally, fuck.
If it wasn't the guilt, he would be dead by now. One way or the
Yeah,
other.
Literally, if it was for the guilt mob, man, he would not even be in this town.
She would have just made him leave. Honestly, arguably, it would have been so much better for him if she just made him leave.
Yeah. But I
Ugh.
mean, imagine the pressure of just being handed a boy.
Just panic.
Being given a boy.
She's like, what the fuck is this? Hello?
I'm leaving the age that it happened totally up to you, Jay. I have no preference.
Nice. He's like, here, Taylor, take him away from me.
I don't want this.
I don't know. Have him live with the fucking police department or something. I don't know.
It's like, that's not what that's for.
Here it is.
It is now.
Yeah, there are probably other police officers, and they just... they're so useless.
I like how it went from her being the only cop to there definitely being other cops, but they're just so incompetent.
Yeah, she's probably like the best one.
Holy are the only ones in town that can get shit done.
Yeah.
He's not even a cop. He's
He's
literally
not even
hired.
a cop!
He's just hired help.
Literally just hired help.
Why they needed to hire the help?
Now I return the work. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Jay's gonna lose their shit when they see this doodle based on something we were talking about. Eden did a secondary doodle of Host, and I need you to read the quote.
She's quoting He's quoting Cobbs at Pappy right now.
The birds work with bourgeoisie. For context, there's a secondary conspiracy theorist character named Mr. Cobbs, and a quote we keep using for him is "the birds work for the bourgeoisie." So the fact you've used that for Host is fucking fantastic.
Nailed that, like, literally nail on head.
Yeah, you nailed it. Perfect. Encapsulated the vibes.
I'm glad we're making it clear.
Yeah, everyone knows exactly the kind of character that Host is. There's no questions that need to be asked. Like, we're on point. We know what we're here for.
You know what the good thing is about taking everything in just in a little town with a certain amount of people? You know what's good about that?
What's good about that?
There's no possible fucking way that you guys could fuck up the story for me.
Nice. Are we feeling short or long hair for Simone? I have a very vivid image of Simone in my head that I doubt is even remotely close to what she's actually gonna look like. But long hair to match the vibes.
Oh. Well.
Here, let me do a really quick and here, let me just combine these layers and I'll do a really quick and shitty sketch of like the vague mental image I have of Simone. I was to say it's gonna be completely off. It's not even gonna be close to the vibes of actual Simone, but in my head she's like short and has like a vague, for lack of a better term, I want to say emo style going on. She's short and like there's a certain character I could compare her to that I can't like remember the actual character of, but she's like short, rotund, a short, chubbier gal. I imagine she wears like, I'm imagining like darker clothing, so like short leather jacket and like a skirt of some variety. Like very specific mental images.
I don't see a skirt.
I don't know why, just a very specific look. The like short, like leather jacket kind of thing. It's because you talked about her like challenging the firefighters that I imagine her in like a shitty little leather jacket.
She's a greaser.
Kind of, vaguely, a weird mishmash of greaser and emo. We already have such way different perceptions. Oh, for sure. I also imagine her having, like long, like, black hair, like, very stereotypical in some regards, like, longer black hair. And then, like, this part is, like, swept and curled back, and then this part is just hanging in her face. So, like, this part of her face is covered by hair. This is where the emo comes in. And like darker colors with like purple highlights in terms of a color palette, because you assigned her.
Remember that this woman is an adult and also ex-military.
Yeah, adult people can be emo, Jay.
Yes, I know, but
also she's ex-military. She doesn't have to have chopped hair or anything like that. Maybe she's going through her rebellious phase, but like now.
Oh yeah,
because I mean, fuck, she's spray painting buildings and shit. That's totally what it is. At 27, she's having like a kind of like fun and harmless rebellious phase. She's just fucking straight vibing, is what she's doing. That's what she's up to.
I have an important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is she any good at spray painting?
I want to say in terms of like design of like getting clear shapes and like, you know, spray painting like a clear image. I want to say not, but for some reason in my head I feel like she makes those like very vibrant and like messy but still cool looking like colorful pieces that are like kind of a mess in terms of composition, but like very colorful maybe. Depends on how long she's been doing it.
Nice.
I like to think so. She has a very specific style. Ooh. Exactly what Evan is saying. Nice.
This is totally gonna put me on a list. I just realized.
Yeah. Chelsea, you've been on many lists.
I was about to say, Chelsea, you've always been on a list, so like.
I was born on a list. Like it's a little sus looking up Kevlar vests and 50 cals back to back. No, a little strange.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I love the look of Beretta maybe too. It's like that is such a sexy piece.
Huh?
Pardon. Ah.
Oh.
Something like this is how I imagine Simone in my head.
Oh,
The outfit is
Y'all
not
think
the
there's
only
sexuality for that?
the only confirmed part in my head is her hair and like the jacket, but not anything else. Oh, they can't hear me. That would explain a
Hold on,
lot. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway.
That's a gun.
I love your
job, Chelsea.
perception too. Thank you. I was about to say, I don't think it's even close to what you were imagining, but I imagine her as like the shortest of the party, and stuff like that. Like, she's cool.
Anger in a little tiny space, you know?
Anger in a tiny space. Let me open. There we go. Not at all, but I'll take it into account. Aw, hell yeah. Simone. Now she exists here in this corner, down here. This is where
Yay.
This is where she exists now.
Damn, I should really redraw Pappy, but
Please redraw Pappy.
my head hurty. I don't want to draw.
That's fair.
I mean, the sketch that I sent you is from 2019, but it is an accurate sketch, so
Hell yeah.
it'll do for now.
There she goes. She shall exist down here.
Y'all want to actually, I'll show you the full image.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is the old party, the two players that I had. And then it's Pappy and Lake.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to see what Lake looks like.
I can't wait for you to draw them.
I shall doodle
Low-key
them.
kind of excited.
Not to say I'll probably doodle Pappy right now. I've already doodled a mini Simone, so maybe I'll draw a mini Pappy to accompany her.
I'll just put it in the stream chat.
Hell yeah. Grabby hands, give me that reference. Oh, hell yeah.
The two on the left were the player characters.
Out of curiosity, are you gonna have the player characters exist in the world at all as, like, past people who totally died, or or anything like that, or?
I might base designs off them, because I like their designs, but...
Here, gimme. I need to...
God, Pappy looks so tired all the time.
That sounds about right. I feel like that's accurate for her.
Yeah.
Also, I love how Lake and Host inadvertently ended up being, like, very similar design-wise.
I know.
That's really funny.
Multiple years in the future, I
Yeah.
knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, like, literally flannel t-shirt, piercings, weird fucking glasses, although his is much more normal. But, like, the energy is similar at points. I love that for them.
Ah, it's so old, but it's the only accurate drawing I have of them right now.
Tragic.
Head hurt, you can't draw.
There. Maybe sometime in the future your head will not hurty and it will be fine.
Yeah. Do you want to hear how Pappy found these two fucking dumbasses?
Oh, I would love to hear, like, the story of the original campaign, please.
Okay. So, it was way past curfew. And these two were friends. And they were just out past curfew for the shits and the giggles. And Pappy caught them. And she was basically taking them into the station for the night until their parents could come pick them up. And on their way, to the station, they ran into the first plot point of the thing.
Uh-huh.
And literally, we had to end the session right there, and it was like we were at the best part. I was like describing the scene. There was blood everywhere. It was great, and we had to end the session. We never picked it up again. And I was fucking devastated.
Oh, that's so tragic.
But now,
there will be a return.
there will be a return. Pappy's gonna get what she deserves.
Oh,
The
cuties.
playtime she deserves.
Yes, so this is Pappy, the leader of, like, the monster hunting squad and also the town sheriff. And then there is her... Is it son or nephew?
Actually, it's grandson.
Grandson, Lake, which is this lad.
My man's fresh out of high school.
Yeah. I have to say, I imagine that host just turned 21, so that would put him roughly 2 years ahead of Lake then.
Yeah.
So they totally went to school together, which is a
Yeah,
nightmare.
They totally did.
I would love to ask what Lake's perception of host is.
Oh, I'm gonna, like, this kid's fucking bonkers, but in a really curious and entertaining way for him, for Lake. So he's like really just like, how are you the way you are?
Do you think Pappy ever explained, or is that like something she keeps really to herself?
She really keeps that on the down low because, if host were to find out, she would have to tell him, obviously, because she's not that fucking heartless, but that would be against her, like, legally she can't do that.
Yeah.
So that's big secret
Love that.
between her and the fucking secret files in the back of the police station.
Great.
So
He's totally tried to break in there before.
oh, definitely, and she always catches him.
Like, for no good reason, just other than snooping, you know? But she's like, why? Like, she's extra mad about that one, and he doesn't know why.
Yeah, she's like, get the fuck.
You little bitch. Get the fuck out.
She probably spends a lot of time in the police station because the other fucking police officers are useless as shit and are probably sitting in, like, the fucking coffee, like
The diner.
like the Tim Hortons.
Yeah, the Tim Hortons. You. Random fake university. I fucking love that so much.
Damn, it got really quiet all of a sudden.
Oh,
Hello?
I disconnected again. It's fine.
Same brain cell.
Yeah.
We had to do the exact same thing.
Well, you've been quiet for a while, Chelsea, so I assumed you're either busy or, you know, the void came for you. I just disconnected.
I thought so.
I was just saying how much I love fucking, Poppy's, fake university sweater.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it because she also likes it. I think Lake got it for her.
I love that.
He's like, hey man, look. And she's like, ah, yes.
Love it. Love this energy.
Perfect. Because she probably wanted to go to college, but got a little wrapped up in the monster hunting scene, and the town just kind of grew reliant on her. So here she is.
Wahoo.
Yay. She's
Yeah.
also built as shit, which is my favorite part about her.
I love that for her. She
Yeah.
deserves it, honestly. You know, she deserves to be able to, like, clock people out as a treat.
Oh, she
having to
can.
Having to
and
deal
has.
with Host all the time, I think she deserves it.
I bet Host has watched her clock a bitch.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure there's some fucking dickbags who, like, tried to mess with poor Host and just picked the wrong time.
This woman fucking laid them flat, where she's like, I don't have the time for this.
Yeah, and she laid him flat, and they couldn't press charges because it was in defense of someone else. So yeah,
Man, what a lady, you know? What a lady.
we gotta love her.
Here, maybe I should resize these to be a little bit more theoretically size accurate.
Fuck, how tall is Pappy?
I was gonna say, I like the
always
idea of her
make-
towering over Simone, so I'm gonna leave it like
She's
this.
so tall. I think I made her like 6 foot.
Oh, hey, that's how tall Host is.
Nice. nice.
Yeah.
They're
He's
on par. That must be so intimidating.
that's because like he's lanky as shit though, so like he's a twig.
Yeah, and she's like built as fuck. She's like
It's a
as
twig
Chelsea
versus a
puts it,
log.
Shipwreck house.
Built like a bunker.
Yeah.
You both said the two things that I say.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I said, as Chelsea so delicately says,
Yeah.
built like a
yes.
shipwreck house.
Yes, exactly.
And then there's twink ass fucking Lake over here, who's like 5'7".
Love that. Love that for him.
He's great. I love him. Originally, he had a light sensitivity, which is why he wears his sunglasses.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not. The sunglasses look fucking sick, so I don't know.
It looks pretty cool. So who knows?
A pretty cool dude with his blue and red hair.
I love how it's gelled up and everything too. Love that
Oh,
for
yeah.
him.
Pappy's like, "You're just
Why
gonna
must
mess
you
it
like
up.
this? Yeah, why are you like
We're just
this?
gonna- We're just gonna mess it up later when we go fucking killing shit. What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm looking pretty."
I wanna look nice.
She's like, "I guess so." Fine.
He's like, why do you wear your favorite sweater every time you go out if you don't want to get it ruined? And she's like, touche.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point. Imagine it's pretty cold around there, so she's like, "It's my only fucking thick sweater, okay? Jesus."
Back off.
I don't want to have to wear a million layers.
I'm just gonna really quickly, eat a granola bar. Let me see here.
Oh, feast.
Listen, as I explained earlier, I have an entire drawer of my desk, pardon, that is dedicated to snacks for exactly these reasons. So I'm gonna eat a granola bar just real quick. Don't mind me. How's your boy
The
going,
only
Chelsea?
thing coming out of what?
I was asking Chelsea how her
good.
boy was going.
I
Oh no.
I wonder, is your chat interested in all of the other background characters that are present? Should I talk about Mr. Cobb some more?
Please, I want to hear about them again. I love them.
Okay, so Mr. Cobbs is fucking crazy. My man's bonkers. He runs the convenience store, Cobb's Convenience, and he thinks Pappy's a witch. Because she can kill shit good, and he just thinks she's a witch. He thinks that the birds work for the bourgeoisie, and he tells young children that the birds work for the bourgeoisie. And then Pappy has to go around and fix his mistakes by telling people, in fact, no, the birds don't work for the bourgeoisie, it's the bears.
I was gonna say, it's the bears. It's the bears.
She does not say that. Seriously, anyways. So he likes to kick up shit with Pappy because it's funny. We have the head of the fire department, Miles. He, my man's fucking. He's head of the fire department and also part of a motorcycle gang who drive exclusively Harley Davidsons. And Simone actually drives a crotch rocket and is dedicated to just doing everything
them
opposite.
off.
Yeah.
Just dedicated to
angry.
making. Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like Pappy also has to intervene with that so nobody gets fucking punched. So that's great.
She has busy days, you know, busy days.
Pappy is a very busy woman because the other people she works with are fucking useless. She'll send them to go fix something and they'll die. Like,
God, those idiots getting killed by bears.
Mauled by the bears.
Yeah, it's just the bears.
All the bears.
Fuck.
Oh, it's so
Like
funny.
at any given time, it's literally just Happy
Bears.
doing so
It's-
much of the work, and then Anatoly, the hired help, who's technically not even a police officer,
Yeah.
also is pulling more weight than the entire police academy.
Yeah.
Other than Pappy.
Literally.
I love my favorite joke to come out of anything is the joke we made about someone getting shot but left in the woods, so Pappy claims their death was at the hands of bears, despite the fact they were shot with a gun. That's my favorite.
She's like, okay, listen. We can stage this. We can do this.
It was a
So if we
gunshot
leave the
wound.
body, it's gonna get chewed on by like wolves and shit. And then in a few days, we can claim it was a bear.
Something about that one in particular really fucking gets on me. Just leave him in the woods. It was a bear.
If this motherfucker is stupid enough to break the one law that Pappy has made, then come on. She's like, hey, don't go out after a certain time for your own well-being and safety. And they're like, psych. And they just get their ass beat. And then she's like, okay,
Well,
I'm gonna
they're
leave
dead.
you to rot.
That's
You're gonna
so
rot?
fucked up.
Like the piece of shit you are.
Oh my god.
Until you look like you've been mauled by a bear.
Oh my god! Happy! Stop.
Listen,
Take-
she's old and bitter.
Take no prisoners out in this world. I tell you what.
Oh god.
He's already dead.
Fuck. Jesus
A
Christ.
grave robbery and everybody hates me for it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow, this kid is definitely bisexual. He has his cuffs rolled up.
It's funny you say that, cause guess who also has his cuff rolled up?
Oh my god. They're both bisexual.
Diversity when the manic fucking radio host is bisexual.
I know this from the start.
I knew this from the start. I just cannot get over the fucking design parallels 2 years apart between these
Yeah.
two. We got flannel,
Also-
a t-shirt underneath, piercings, weird glasses, and cuffed jeans with sneakers. That's fucking something about that. It's the flannel that gets me. Everything else is a coincidence. It's the fucking flannel that gets me.
Yeah. Also,
Ugh.
I love how we almost had like two identical people in Pappy and fucking Chelsea's character.
Yeah.
You guys were like,
Look,
yeah,
that was
trench coat, and turtleneck. And I'm just sitting there listening, and I'm just listening like,
Do I
guys,
tell them? Do I tell them?
do I let them do it?
It was so
I think it
funny.
was so funny. If this guy rolls up in the town, like, basically just the guy version of Pappy, but younger, and she's like, oh,
I don't know how to feel about this.
okay.
Okay, I guess. Fine.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least she doesn't have to deal with host anymore. That's this fucker's job.
Yeah, it's literally his job now, begrudgingly.
Just literally, he rolls up into town and Poppy's like, "Nice to meet you. Go deal with the kid."
It's like, oh, thank
He's like, "What?"
What do you think is the first incident that Antoli had to deal with when having to deal with hosts? Like, what do you think their first, like, problem / interaction
It was
was?
definitely something with the curfew.
You think so?
100% something with the curfew. Pappy probably sent him on like a patrol to make sure everyone was back home. It was like probably like half an hour past the curfew, and this motherfucker finds this stupid shit hiding in the bushes on the side of the road, trying not to get caught.
God, that's funny.
His bright yellow shirt. Oh damn, Chelsea, how you feeling?
I don't.
What's up?
I keep disconnecting. Like, I'm disconnecting proportionately more often than you are, and it's pissing me off.
In the other chat, when we were talking with Beta about all this, I was disconnecting literally every few minutes, and then now that we switched over here, the curse has now mainly been affecting you. I've had to drop out once or twice, but not nearly as much as you have.
I need to like keep an eye now on my Discord just to make sure my voice connect doesn't drop, because whenever it goes to one bar, it stays.
Oh yeah, mine does not bounce back. It's usually safer to just disconnect and then reconnect rather than anything else, so.
Damn. You know what? I bet it's host's fault that Pappy's going gray.
Wow. A bold statement, but you know what? It's correct.
It's understandable, isn't it?
How old is she? Like, early 60s?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. That poor woman.
She's surprisingly fit for someone in her 60s.
She's great. She looks great.
She's doing her best, and it's fucking working.
It's all that physical activity that keeps her fit. It's all the bear hunting that keeps her fit.
Yeah. It's all the bear hunting and bread making for her goose. By the way, guys, she has a giant pet goose called the Gooseman. Gooseman.
Gooseman.
Gooseman?
Gooseman.
Gooseman.
Goatman.
And it lives under the surface of her pond, so it like breathes oxygen out of the water. It's like a fish.
Fucking amphibious.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you implying that geese can breathe underwater? Like a
this
fish?
One can.
Oh my god. I hate that.
Now, what part of its design will count it as a man? Well, what do we call it? Gooseman instead of just giant goose.
Ripped ass arms. Like, no wings. It does not fly. It just has, like, bodybuilder
No, but
arms that, like, it'll
Chelsea-
flex underwater.
Chelsea, we need someone to blame for the bears with wings.
Shit, okay.
Yeah,
No,
it
he's
has to
got
have
human
wings.
legs. Human legs.
There
He's got,
we go.
Like, leg day, like, bodybuilder legs. Buff as fuck legs.
This is a nightmare.
I
Literally-
refuse.
I don't...
It's just a really, really, really big goose.
Fuck.
That's really funny.
Have you guys ever been to King's Castle?
I think I have.
There's a giant statue of a goose.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking
the-
about actually. Yeah.
It's like that big.
I wonder if I can wait, let me King's Castle goose.
Oh fuck.
Is there pictures of it, please?
Probably.
Is it the one in the bonnet?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me grab a picture of that then and put it on stream. For the
God.
non-Canadians. It's
I think
this.
King's Castle. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
Perfect.
For scale, me currently, I'm probably just above like its back.
Wow, you're like
Like a
5'7", right?
A couple of heads above its back. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find a picture with a person in it for better size reference. Let me see. But this is it's like a 12-foot tall goose.
Yeah.
Does it have a bonnet? Did she make a hat for it or like any piece of accessory?
Oh, I don't think she did, but maybe Lake did.
Oh, I love that.
Lake or Mayor Taylor.
Somebody did. Great. I love
Listen,
that.
it's just that, but as like a Canadian goose color. So it's super aggressive towards people it doesn't like. It will legit kill people.
Oh, I love that. It's
And Pappy's
so
like, oh,
funny.
stop.
Stop fucking killing people. God.
I
Keep
could
it together.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Cannon, she just couldn't kill it because Lake was there, and he's like, oh, but Pappy, look.
Pappy, like as a kid, just like Pappy, it's a goose. It's like, God damn it.
She's like, fine.
It's like, okay, I guess this one is alive.
We can keep the fucking goose.
We can keep it. We can keep the goose.
So long as we don't tell Mayor Taylor.
That's so funny.
And then she inevitably found out because it's a giant 12-foot tall goose.
God. Oh God. Everything we've discussed for like the world building of this campaign has just been pure gold. I cannot state this enough.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, I'm thrilled. I greatly enjoy you just discussing everything.
Well, now I'm excited, so I have to talk about it.
Please continue to do so if you want.
I can't tell you like story beats, obviously,
Oh, obviously not.
but I can tell you about the town if you have any questions.
I'm excited for the map because I want like the good old classics, like a local diner, but also like a Tim Hortons. And it's like the diner has to compete with the Tim Hortons, and like it doesn't.
And the Tim Hortons is losing.
Yes. Okay, you know the Granville Diner?
No.
Ah, damn, it's a really nice diner down in Somerset that I love. I imagine like a much smaller version of Granville Diner as like the local diner, where it's like good prices, decent service, always decently busy. Yeah.
It's the Goose Diner, named after the local cryptid goose man.
Yeah, it was originally named something else, but like so many years ago when the legend started, they tried to capitalize on it for tourists. So they changed some buildings around.
Now it's the Goose Place.
Yeah. Do you think the town has any tourism because of like the goose and cryptids and stuff? Like at least a little bit.
Because of the goose.
Yeah.
So like they would have like people hunting it like Bigfoot.
Oh hell yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does Poppy hate that?
Oh, 100% fucking despises that.
Perfect.
She's like,
I
get
bet
out of my town.
Host would be thrilled.
She's like, get the fuck away from me. And like,
Actually, I feel like Host would also hate it, and like Pappy would be really surprised by that. And it's like, what? I thought you'd like this. Like people believe you and are into this shit. And Host is just like, no, it's dumb.
There's no goose.
Yeah, he doesn't really believe the goose. Or no, he believes the goose thing, but he thinks it's so mundane that he doesn't give a shit about it.
Pappy's like, it's a 12-foot goose. He's like,
yes, and?
Is that not enough for you?
Is that not enough for you?
I feel like to prove a point one day, she would just show him a 12-foot tall man-killing goose. And he's like, oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
God, I can't do this hand.
Ugh, mood. I feel that. I'm just doodling Lake.
Hey.
Hey.
I like how you're drawing Lake again.
Yes.
I love him.
Listen,
He's so perfect in your style.
I drew a little lake, and I want to draw a slightly bigger lake.
Good.
Listen, drawing Lake and Poppy was really like fun and easy, good shapes. And I was like, oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that very much on purpose. Because I designed them traditionally, so I was like, okay, this needs to be really easy.
This needs to be so easy to draw. Help me God.
And here they are.
And yes, 2 years later.
You know, it'd be really fun
What's up?
to like, you know how some people turn their like D&D campaigns into like little stories
Mm-hmm.
that they like post on Instagram or some shit. I think we should do that with Monster of the Week. I think that'd be super fun.
Definitely could, yeah.
Since it's a brand new campaign and there's only like 4 of us.
Mm.
And I can just draw like shitty comic panels of the session and post
Yeah,
them
it's
on
not
my
like,
Twitter.
yeah, I'm about to say not like a full recap or like full comic, but like highlight reels and like a vague outline of the story, scene to scene.
Yeah. Of course, there's an easy way to record it, but there really isn't.
I mean, it depends on how picky you are with your audio, but
Oh, well, I mean, I don't give a shit as long as I can tell so I can pick out
transcribe.
fucking story beats. Yeah.
I have to say, I could just record it,
Nice.
have it as audio transcripts for you.
Because then I can at least get, like, straight quotes and shit.
I'm trying to, like, think... Like, Host isn't gonna have much of a character voice, per se. I think any of their, like, his character voice is gonna come from, like, cadence and how he says shit. And for some reason,
Yeah.
for some reason, when I think of how he speaks sometimes, I just think of fucking, Ethan Nestor.
Do elaborate. I don't know that person by name.
Crank Gameplay.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
Ethan.
definitely.
Yeah, like that's the
100%.
like Ethan when he's flying off the handle is kind of like the energy Host has at all time. Oh my god, yes. I think I'm gonna go back through some Una's Honest clips and just pick out some that have his energy.
Oh my god, Una's Honest with fucking Lake and Host.
I was thinking Anatonia's Mark because I think the the
that's so
dryness of
funny.
it would be like really
Listen,
good.
I get to kill you. I get to kill you. No, it was a
Wait,
bad throw.
wait,
I get to
wait,
kill
wait.
you now.
I get to kill you now.
Who's Amy?
Oh, that's totally gonna be Simone, I would say. Like, that's the party. In my
Nice.
head, that's their dynamic.
I adore that.
Simone is like the voice of reason, but also totally eggs them on sometimes or comes up with bad ideas or whatever. Oh, God, I'm gonna go through some Una's Honest compilations then. I can see if I can make a compilation of the fucking nightmare dynamic this party seems to be leading up to. This is perfect. I
Happy
love
is
this energy.
Stressed out of her mind with y'all.
Oh, she's probably like, Antonia, I need you more than anything in the world to keep it together and like make sure these two stay in line, and then it's just degraded into insanity.
He's like, oh my god.
She's
I'm
like,
gonna
what?
fucking fire you.
She's just like, what happens?
And
What
he's like,
happened? He's like, I don't know. I looked away, and then suddenly Simone had firecrackers. Something happened. We got the monster though, in the worst way possible.
I'm going for a swim.
Clipper Amy goes in the pool. Oh my god, totally. Perfect.
Amazing.
Yep, that's good. I like that.
I was just thinking, and back in 12th grade, I was in creative writing, and we had to write a story, and I decided to write mine based on Pappy and her original experiences with monster hunting solo.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. The opening scene, I do recall, she was sitting on her porch with her shotgun, and she was counting her bullets because the monsters always come from the same place, and they always come at around the same time. So she purposefully put her house between them and the town. And she's waiting at the break of dawn for the monsters to come, so she can just fucking kill them before they reach town.
Damn.
And that was a very visceral scene I remember writing. It was great. I should find that actually.
Oh hell yeah. What a mood setter, so to speak.
Yeah.
I wanna see if I can let's see if I can find the art of Host that I had open as a reference. Let me see here. Don't mind the disorganization of my files. Was it March that I redrew? No, I did not. Was it May? I feel like it was an M, you know? In my heart, I feel like it was an M, but I don't, maybe not. I redrew Host at some point. It was like exactly 1 year afterwards. Maybe it wasn't, maybe I'm insane, maybe it was 2020. Wait, I'll just get it from my blog. That'll be faster.
Faster than hunting him down.
Yeah, exactly. Faster than hunting him down. Because the outfit I've been drawing him in is one of the two outfits that I originally drew him in. I have one that's much more, not cursed, well, no, curse. Curse is the right word for it.
Oh, I want to see it.
Here, one sec, let me get both of them. So there's the old one of the outfit he wears now, and then this is a different one that he had.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, he's a lot. Like, I could draw him in so many weird outfits. Dress shirts are like a constant or something, but like, Just weird, fluffy coats and shit.
I remember I drew Pappy in formal gear once. That was nice.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, also,
Like a
yeah,
blonde.
this monstrosity right here is a host's canonical signature. That is how they sign their his name. That's how they sign.
Oh,
And I love the energy it has so much.
cursed as shit.
What's cursed about it?
Pappy's like, here, sign this, and he fucking signs it with that, and she looks at it and looks at him, and she's like, are you fucking kidding me?
She's like, why? Why would you do this?
I'm not asking you to sign it like a fucking movie star. It's a legal document.
And he's like, that is legally my name.
No, it's not. Oh,
Host is legally his name, and no one can tell him otherwise.
except for the law.
No.
The law can try.
Listen, just like the bears, the law isn't really real.
I mean, Pappy's pretty rude.
I love how so many of your characters have like social anarcho themes.
Yeah, it's becoming a reoccurring theme, actually.
Evan, do you have something to say?
Yeah, everything
Fuck
to
the.
say.
I mean, fuck the police, obviously.
I'm happy that Pappy is like her own brand of police. Because the actual police in the town are just fucking useless.
Being like mercenary to do their goddamn work.
Yeah. Like, your man is so overqualified. And Pappy's like, I'm so sorry. But I
I'm
really
so
need your
sorry
help."
I did this to you. I'm so sorry I dragged you to this hellhole.
Overqualified.
Oh,
You know what
for
that reminds me
sure.
of? You know what that gives me the visceral image of? Have you guys ever watched that video of the fucking
drummer?
mascot? The mascot in the red outfit
Drumming. Yeah, the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
Anna
drummer. Yeah.
You're overqualified as shit, and Pappy acknowledges this, and she's like, I'm so sorry. But, can
You're
you...
overqualified as fuck for your job.
I'm sorry, can you go fucking find host?
I suppose I'm gonna have to. And then he goes off on like this trip, and then ends up with the kid in his car, and then gets a call because it's past curfew, and they say the bear code, and he loses his fucking mind.
The bear coat.
Pappy's like, you found him by now, and you probably returned him home since it's been like an hour. It's safe to call the code, and lo and behold, there he is.
Yeah, and
the
then
car.
it's like it's him getting out of the driver's seat, and she's like, yes," and then she hears a second door close, and she goes,
Like,
it just
wait,
turns to him, and she goes, "No," like, no, he's not here.
you did not do this to me.
You did not on
Pappy,
this day.
I'm sorry.
Pappy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna scream.
Oh. God.
What would be a better way of doing it is, I think, you're getting so Anatoly grabs host, who's been sneaking around past curfew because he does that like twice a week.
Yeah.
And as they're like as Anatoly is driving him home in his fucking surveillance van, they find a monster on the way there because like Anatoly's place is like out of town, so there's been like a bit of encroachment.
Yeah.
So it calls like a code bear or whatever, or like whatever, like code red. It's like bear, even though code bear means monster or whatever. And then just it's in front of them at that moment.
Yeah, Pappy. Well, for it to get that far, there would have had to been more than one, in order for Pappy not to catch something like that. So that's not good news.
No, maybe.
Tragic. Damn, can't wait for
I
our
imagine-
characters to die.
If that happens, I imagine it would be Lake just sprinting down the street, trying to catch it.
That's so funny.
Because Happy's dealing with the other ones.
down the street.
Sprinting.
Well, he knew that, just wait. Anatoly would be there, so he was like, okay, this is safe to chase. I'll just back him up. And then fucking host is there. And he's like, oh.
Oh
this is
no!
Host is not supposed to know I hunt monsters.
Host is the
And
last
Host-
person in town who should know about the monsters.
And I feel like the fact that Lake of all people is on the monster hunting team, and he's like, what? I feel like a host would be a bit shocked.
Oh my
Lake is
god,
very
host.
shy.
Listen, host has a whole trust nobody policy, except not malicious. But he's just open. It's less trust nobody, more I'm open for anything. So he'd be pretty surprised, but he'd be so down immediately. I don't even think there'd be a phase of like, oh, you betrayed my trust. Like Lake would be like, oh, he might be fucking mad at me, and it's just host like grabbing him by the shoulders and shaking him with pure excitement and glee. He's just like, oh, that's so cool.
You fight monsters, and Lake's like,
You fight monsters, my good friend from high school. You fight monsters. That's very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
oh.
I like just being like, I'm emotionally prepared for this man to be mad at me, and then he isn't. And he's like, uh-oh, this is weird. I was expecting
The
anger.
emotional preparation was not for this.
Yeah, wrong feelings were prepared for.
Are
Oopsie
you
daisy.
trying fucking fluffy jacket?
Yes, I'm drawing him with his fluffy jacket.
Oh, that's his
Done.
winter jacket. What was that, Chelsea?
Done.
Done?
I have a drawing in visuals.
Oh, there
Oh,
he is.
give me 1 second. Let me erase some lines, and I want to go look at him. Just clean some lines real quick, and then look at the lad. Let's see him. Ah, there he be.
Damn, I need some water.
Get some hydration.
I will be right back.
I have my giant Tim Hortons tub that holds like 8 liters of liquid. That's what I'm drinking water out of.
Wish.
Every time I have to set this down really gently every time because it would sound like a fucking car crash every time I set it down on my desk.
Excited for literally Anatoly to be the only responsible one.
Oh, probably. I feel Simone has the range for responsibility, but I think she'd be too keen to just egg on host and just be a chaotic influence, you know?
I also like the fact that since he has like such like dad energy and he's like built heavy, and you think he's gonna be like on the front line or at least the midline. No, he has a 50 cal and he's gonna be like on a roof somewhere.
I think host is our frontliner. Like, I think it's technically host.
That was so terrifying.
Yeah.
Why?
It's because I built him like a thief. He uses silent close-range weapons, so, you know. I can deal so much damage.
We'd have such a deadly combo where, like, you have, like, the wire that's meant to choke people out, right?
Yeah, if I get my sneak attack bonus, it's 5 fucking damage. That's almost a full
like-
health bar.
We could, like, insta-kill somebody. Like, if you get the wire and, like, lower yourself down and, like, choke them, like, your arms are up and you're, like, hiding behind their body, and then Anatoly from a building just blows their head off while
I'm
they're
about to
choked
say,
wire.
stealth kills theoretically could be a breeze for us. Like, the power we hold between the two of us, insane.
His part of, though, is that he's also a medic, so if somebody gets hurt, he's gonna have to, like, get off his building and run over.
Yeah. To be fair, we're probably gonna be in the woods, so I don't think there's a lot of buildings. We'll see how well your man can snipe from a tree.
Yeah, he's gonna be sitting in a tree.
Hello, friends.
Hello, welcome back.
What y'all chatting about?
We're talking about the deadly stealth combo of Anatoly with a sniper rifle and Host's theoretical 5 harm on a sneak attack.
Nice.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of a little bit of a finagling type thing, just because like he would have to get the sneak first, which means we would have to rely on like solely on Host to get a good sneak, which is like possible. Like, don't get me wrong, but like if that roll fucks up, it's gonna be scary.
Oh,
but
for sure.
If he gets the stealth, that's a shit ton of damage, and then we can set it up so that he ducks in just the right kind of way, so that Anatoly can like headshot the monster in like some kind of capacity. So it's just gonna be like 8 damage or 9 damage, like right there.
I was gonna ask, what's, in your opinion, Jay, what's the stealth stat? Like, what stat would you add for, like, what is essentially a stealth check?
Let me read over...
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Host's stats real quick, because I think he only has, like, 1 negative. And let's just hope the negative isn't in the one stat that requires stealth. I need downloads, because it's in here.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's mass, no.
Oh, not open.
Is 4 harm. I thought it was 3. It's 4 harm, and it's far. So that's all it is. It's not even reload or rain, like or like loud or anything. It's literally just far.
I think you'll be acting under pressure.
Okay, so
that's-
cool.
And it is probably active pressure.
I'd
Yeah.
label that as acting under pressure, so that'd be a cool roll.
Damn, do I have any cool? Let me check. I have a -1 to cool with my current layout.
That's unfortunate.
It's because 3 out of the 5 ratings I can get for my stats, 3 of them have -1 cool, and the other 2 are +1 cool, but then I get no weird, and I think I need weird.
Weird is simply just for using magic. Are you gonna be casting magic?
No, but I use my weird, and I can use my weird as a substitute for other rolls. And I can add weird to, certain things. So it's useful to have a decent weird score.
And, like, look at this man. Obviously, he's got a weird score.
I'm about to say, I think I need it.
It's just one of those things where, like, we need cool for stealthing for act under pressure, but you also need weird for the thematics, but you can't have both.
Here,
So-
I'll do 0 charm, 1 cool, 2 sharp, -1 tough, and 1 weird. I'll use that. I'll use that as my final layout because it makes enough sense.
So, what will your... Oh, well, you have to... Hold on a second. I'll change your character sheet on my end.
Yeah, I'm about to say either I can just send you the new one or you can just update it yourself.
Okay, so your charm. What's your charm at?
0.
Okay, 0. You're cool?
1.
1. You're sharp?
2.
Cool. Tough?
-1.
Ouchie. Okay.
Yep.
Weird.
1.
Okay.
Out of my current ability, it works out well because out of my current abilities, I need my sharp for my mystery bullshit, so it works out well. Plus, I still have a little bit of weird. I was gonna say, he can't have any charm. That's illegal. That's a crime if he has charm.
Quite literally, can't do it.
The fact he has a neutral charm is already a miracle, you know?
So, the fun thing is, since I make my own monsters, I can make them custom to ripping you to shreds.
Why?
Because I know all of your weaknesses, Evan.
Rude.
What's the matter?
Balanced party, because if a monster is built specifically to rip one of us to shreds, then the other people should be built well enough to be able to handle that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
I'm never
fair.
gonna make a monster that's fully capable of killing all of you. I'm only gonna have it be able to kill one of you really, really well.
Well, let's
just have
hope
to
I don't
hope and
piss off
pray.
the DM too much.
I can only fucking imagine what you're gonna do for Anatoly, because he's so long distance. Are you just gonna make like a similarly long distance monster?
But it's either gonna be equally long distance or it's gonna be. I feel like that would make sense because if it's specifically a long distance tracking side of enemy that's going after Anatoly, Host would actually be a pretty decent offset to that with stealth. So theoretically,
See?
Host by himself is a decent enough counter for that, because if we know it's tracking you, you just need to hide and stay safe long enough so you don't fucking die while host tracks it.
Whoa.
Essentially.
It doesn't have to be tracking anyone specifically. It could just be built to fuck someone up really well.
Yes.
That doesn't mean you have a particular advantage.
Listen, man.
I'll let you dream.
Tragic. I'm gonna fucking die.
Well, I can already tell Jay is the maniacal type of DM.
Yeah? What gave that away? Do tell.
The fact that you're so willing to kill us, it makes me
You
sad.
seem very whimsical in your ideas of murdering us.
I'll get close. I don't think I'll actually do it, though. I think you guys are too smart.
You say that, but I'm playing a very dumbass, like heart on his sleeve, rush into things kind of character. Like, he acts on a whim. And I'm also a very squishy character.
I'm not going to let you die on the first arc.
Not the first one. The second one, however.
That one's up in the air.
That's free game, actually.
Depending on how... Jesus. I've set up the monster already. I have that ready. So, depending on how well you deal with this monster, it'll change dramatically how the following arcs work.
Great. If we really suck ass, maybe you'll give us some mercy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
You'll kill us. Great.
But also, if you guys fail all your rolls, you'll get a bunch of experience for it if you live.
Yeah?
That's so sad.
I like
It's
Host
true.
so much, but knowing me, he's gonna fucking die so quickly. Like, I don't trust my luck with this. I love him so much. I haven't made a backup yet, but I don't think I could love a backup as much as I love my boy, you know?
Yeah. I think Chelsea made a couple of really good backups, actually.
Yeah.
We love us a fucking fireman. The
Fire-
only
Biker
other...
gang person.
Listen. I bet Pappy works with the fire department more than she works with her own fucking police officers.
It's literally
poor lady.
It's literally at any moment it'll be Pappy, the fire department, and Anatoly. That's
Yeah.
it.
Like, hey, Pappy, someone broke my window, and she's like, hey, Miles, do you guys know how to fix a window?
God. Also, I never said it earlier, but I really highly deferred this message of I've been trying to draw Simone's head for the past 20 minutes.
You poor thing.
Yeah.
Been working on this drawing of Anatoly. 2 hours? What the fuck? It's 10 p.m.
Yeah, Chelsea,
Wild.
it is.
It sure is.
Dude,
What's up?
I was gonna like try and write something tonight, but whatever.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're having a good time, jeez.
I like the two responses, me a genuine apology. Jay, fuck you then.
You guys.
I don't know, I think this is fun.
I also think this is fun. It's very chill. I like doodling my boy.
I'm glad I gave you a reason to whip him out again.
I know, he was completely in like limbo of OCs that weren't being used for any active projects because the project he was for I haven't been working on. I thought about it recently. I was like, oh, maybe I should take a stab at rewriting that, but I did not. And now this can be what he's used for, and I'm happy with this.
A lot of my characters are much too fantastical to use in Monster of the Week. But
Practically, yes.
I have the opposite problem where I don't have any fantasy characters because I have no interest other than D&D. That's the exception, but still.
all the interest. Real life is too boring.
I mean, that's fair.
Wish I would love to play a monsters, but reflavor the monster as like the transformation or whatever as Hatchet and Foal. That would be really good. The only problem is that there's no like inner conflict with that because Foal is a stupid baby.
No
Nice.
brain cells.
So I kind of want to look into that. I'm gonna go look at the monstrous character sheet.
For some reason, I feel like this is like a self-fulfilling prophecy where Chelsea's making a ton of backup characters and she'll never die, and then I don't make a backup character and I die immediately, you know? Like, that's...
Might end up using one of Chelsea's backup characters.
No, I'll make my own.
Please, I need more people in this town.
I'll make someone who runs the diner.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna read this.
The person who runs the diner is a chosen one?
Yeah!
Absolutely. The mentor's the fucking goose.
No!
Why not?
I don't want it to be the goose. Fuck the goose.
What's wrong with the goose?
All my homies hate the goose.
I thought you guys loved the goose.
Fuck the goose.
What's wrong with him?
I don't want him to be my mentor.
Hold on. I'm reading the monsters right now, and under pure drive, which is like one emotion that you need to pick that drives you, and one of them is fucking lust.
Yeah, it is.
Hate.
Listen, you can be a huge whore and hunt monsters. Like,
you must you must fuck to transform.
You have to be a DILF in order to pick this.
It's required.
DILF or MILF, no in between.
Requirement.
It's a requirement, class requirement. They don't write it in the book, but don't worry.
It's my custom requirement.
God, it's so funny.
Advanced improvements. You turn evil again. Retire this character.
Again.
They become one of the keepers. They become one of the keepers' threats.
Oh my god.
That's so metal.
Jeez, that could be so sad.
I have a lot of threats written down right now. I have so many threats for y'all.
Oh no.
Oh. Y'all have no fucking idea.
The only thing is, like, I can't find a good curse for this character to follow, except for, like, pure drive, maybe? Or
Where?
vulnerability.
Listen, hear
Hey,
me out.
listen.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Where duck? Where goose?
Where goose?
Is my goose a weregoose?
Is it? Did it bite
Is that what you're
Chelsea's?
implying?
Is it Chelsea's monstrous character, and they got bit by the goose?
No!
Yes.
Yeah, and I like that,
Where
but
goose.
I'm trying to repurpose one of my other characters, for God's sakes.
Okay,
Let me
listen.
use one!
No.
If you actually seriously want to repurpose one of your characters into this, but you can't find the curse that fits, I will let you homebrew a curse.
It's an alien blob from outer space, and they're the only problem is that they're not
Okay.
like, evil. They're not evil or anything. They're just really fucking stupid.
I don't know if I can make that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Jay's very
at the
generous, but they don't know if they can make that work. That might be too much.
That might be a bit of a stretch.
Pure
So-
drive isn't necessarily like negative things at all times, because joy is one of the options. Like if you're making a fairy monstrous creature,
Hey, you're
Mm.
making them monstrous. Let's see. Monster breed. Curses. Okay, so, you can't pick a curse. None of these fit.
Tragic.
I'm I'm just trying to think, because like the only thing that makes sense, vulnerability technically makes sense. Like I could work with that.
Yeah, we'll use this.
It would kill me very quickly compared to everything else, but like sacrifices are willing to be made here.
What's your vulnerability, though?
Pick a substance. You suffer +1 harm when you salt water.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that.
I remember this from lore. If full touches fresh water, it's also not good because he absorbs all the fresh water and gets bigger. But if he is thrown into salt water, he can die.
Great.
Okay, well, that's one.
Well, let's hope this doesn't
natural
turn into an
attack.
ocean town all of a sudden. I don't like that laugh.
It's
No.
really funny because technically if Full dies, then Hatchet will like immediately have to be retired because she wouldn't be a monstrous anymore unless I reclass her suddenly into a mundane.
That'd be hilarious.
I'd let that slide. I'd let you do that.
So either retire or reclass her.
Yep.
Okay. I think I can work with this. I can vibe with this.
I can make something out of this.
Are you seriously making a third backup? You really think you're gonna need that?
Probably not. But I like the idea of playing Hatchet more than somebody else like Faith. Like I'm gonna like line it up where like obviously I'm gonna play Anatoly first, and then I'm gonna debate between choosing Miles or Hatchet for my actual backup, and then if I get really unlucky and I have to use the rest of them, I will.
Okay.
I'm just preparing for the worst case scenario because from what I understand so far with my D&D experience, everything is a worst case scenario.
Yeah, I recommend 2.
Yeah. So I would say like you can go honestly you could go like pretty far if you want to with Miles and Faith because I'll pick up wherever you leave off with their like personalities or whatever.
Nice.
Assuming they don't just die. like they're the murder victims for one of the arcs.
That would be funny.
If we
I
get
have so
like
many backup characters that you literally just kill one of them while
Yeah.
I'm still playing Anatoly.
I was about to say we get like
I
4
might have to.
I mean we get 4 or 5 arcs in and you're just like, well, I don't think they're dying anytime soon now, so you kill Faith. You're like, we probably don't need her.
Librarian, don't need those.
Cough, cough.
Jesus.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Spellcasters as well. I forgot that monsters literally get +3 weird no matter what stat block they pick.
Yeah.
So it's magic.
Magic for fucking days.
I'm gonna have to study my old arc notes for later. Maybe I'll do it during class tomorrow.
We'll just do what we did today.
Jake, could you actually slide me the fill out sheet for our monstrous character?
Oh yes. I'll just
I'm kind of excited for this one.
I'll put it in the character sheets.
Yeah, we'll just do what we did today tomorrow, where we just fucking sit in the Discord call in the background of class and shoot the shit while teaching happens.
Yeah. Because I have to draw Pappy, and I have to draw Lake, and I have to draw Mayor Taylor. And then I'll probably like start doing mock-ups of the town and probably write some shit about the first arc.
Nice.
Because luckily the mysteries, they're supposed to be a little shorter, so you do them like it's by mystery, and it's up to the discretion of the keeper if there's a overarching story or not.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think there will be, but at first it's probably gonna be a little bit episodic.
That's fair. I respect the move.
Good. I'm happy I get to use this again, though.
This is great for a lot of us because it just gives us an excuse to revive an old character or an idea or something.
Yeah.
I get brass knuckles. Eee!
Nice.
I get brass knuckles. The excitement.
Also, quick fun fact, I will allow custom weapons.
Oh, fuck.
If you can make a weapon and convince me it'll withstand combat, I will let you have it. But I have to decide the damage it does.
Nice.
Understandable.
Like, if you want... some crazy ass fucking like a jetpack or something, if you can logic out why you got a jetpack to the point that I believe it, I'll let you have it.
Nice.
You just have to really convince me.
I love
But
that.
I'll let you have it.
Alright, let me close my character sheet in the background here. I have some things open that don't need to be open. There we go. Fucking dork ass.
A little man.
Aw, she definitely has an energetic aura.
Love
Nice.
that. Listen, I love it. We're like, yes, little man, little gremlin man, and then he's 6 feet tall.
His littleness is in the scrawny.
Yeah, he's
scrawny.
fucking a twig. Fucking non-existent. Weighs 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
Simone could pick him up.
6-pack or dad bod? Neither. I like him skinny and scrawny.
God.
I love TikTok.
I love it when you guys quote TikToks to me and I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Like the table thing.
Yeah. I was so confused.
Our table is broken.
Swear to God, you guys make me feel like 70 years old sometimes with this shit. Like, I can't, like, fuck. So out of the loop with the memes and the TikToks.
Have you seen the Elmo TikTok audio?
No! What the fuck is that?
You can't eat that cookie, Elmo. Rocky wants to eat it. How? How? Tell Elmo. How will Rocky eat it? Rocky doesn't have a mouth. Rocky isn't alive.
Why do you know the whole thing?
It's on my For You page so often.
Oh, of course
So
it is.
stumped right now. Why are the monstrous moves so jacked?
Because they're monsters.
Strong.
Jack. Literally, the first one is immortal. You do not age or sicken, and whenever you suffer harm, you suffer 1 harm less.
Damn.
You get 1 armor basically, and you can't get sick. I'm just trying to think like what fits Hatchet and Full.
I suggest you pick your moves after you pick your charm and your cool and shit.
Yeah,
Because
I
rely
have.
on that. Okay.
Because the only problem is that, like I said, with monsters, they get +3 weird regardless of what you pick. So a lot of these, like, you can. There's one where you can roll weird instead of charm to manipulate someone, and you can roll weird instead of tough when you want to kick some ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really good because that gives you a +3 instead of, for me, a 1 or a -1.
Oof.
Or a 0 and a -1, actually.
Oh, God.
But I just... Immortal and Unquenchable Vitality makes so much sense.
There's a lot of really good moves, so you have to pick wisely because you can only pick once.
You can only pick 2.
Yep.
Good luck.
At least until you level up.
Yeah.
And that depends on if you actually want to take another move or if you want to take something else.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll take for my first level, honestly. I'd have to look at things over again and decide if there's anything that I drastically want to fix.
Oh, Simon Ref dropped in chat, Evan.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Wait, I want to see.
Oh yeah.
I want to see her. Yeah! She's perfect. I love her. I love the she. She's so cute.
Yo.
Amazing.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. There she is. A big fan of this.
Oh yeah.
It's that one meme, the Grumble Stan one, where it's like, oh, this is beautiful.
I've been staring at it for 5 hours now.
Yeah, I've been staring at it for 5 hours. She got the big old hoodie. I love that. Very good for her.
I just realized if I end up dying a shit ton, but Bridget keeps surviving, and we have Simone and Hatchet, they're gonna look very similar.
Love that for them.
Both have beak sweaters. Well, hers is more like a flannel jacket, but
That's
it's also
great, because it's gonna be
sweater.
it's gonna be the two sweater girls, and then this fucking yellow monstrosity, assuming he's still alive.
Oh god, if Anatoly dies, it's gonna go downhill from there.
Oh my god, yeah, if he's the one who goes first, that's how we know we're fucked. Like,
The
there's no
only-
coming back from that.
The only boon I can think of is the fact that whenever, like, Hatchet and Full, like, combine to, like, become their monstrous form, they become, like, a big man.
Like a mech suit.
Wow, Chelsea, you really just can't stay away from Big Buff Man, huh?
Shut up!
Makes a girl character still gives her the opportunity to be Big Buff Man. Fusion.
You're doing this to yourself, Chelsea, really. You're giving us the jokes on a silver platter.
Mm.
Getting none of
No,
us
and, like,
taking them.
really, I have no one to blame but myself.
I know.
You say with such joy in your voice.
I should have a big buff. I should make, Smith Black a really buff dude just for
The fucking noise. Dying. She dead. You killed her.
I sneezed.
Oh.
Listen, Smith is a tad. He's a dilf.
What? Are you doing this?
I was drinking water, you sick son of a bitch. I almost spat water everywhere. I look over again, a cutie. Thank you. I'm doodling the he.
No.
While being psychically damaged by my fucking keeper. What did I walk back into? Dilfs. In summary, dilfs.
I've decided to make the local blacksmith a big buff dilf for Chelsea and Evan.
Don't say
Playing
and for
one.
me. Yes, you're also playing a dilf, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Here, now that I have art of both Anatoly and Simone, maybe I'll doodle everyone together. In some regard.
Oh, the whole party.
About to say, just do a messy little party doodle.
The main monster hunting crew.
This fucking nightmare squad. Cannot
It's like
stress
Happy
enough.
and Lake and fucking these
two
three.
local delinquents and the hired help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. Even just comparing the three of them with, like, your guys' two designs to hosts is just really, really, really funny. What a vibe check it is between the three of them.
It really is. God, wait, cycle through them again.
Yeah, so Anatoly.
Okay, so we have host on one end of the
Simone.
spectrum, and
It's Anatoly on
Chelsea's
the other
character,
end. Yeah.
Anatoly, and right
And
in the
then
middle.
Simone is right in the middle of the two of them. We love this.
I still haven't decided on a height for Anatoly. Hold on.
I assume he's taller than
Short.
Host and short. I assume I just imagine him taller than Host, and Host is 6 feet tall, so tall and lanky. Simone is 5 feet tall. Oh, we need to get a height chart going once we get Anatoly's height. Forgot to mention that. Oh, love that for her. Here, I'll make a height chart as a rough reference for when I draw this, actually.
Happy's 6 feet.
Yeah, Pappy
Host
and Host
is
are the same
8.
height. Yeah.
Lake is probably like 5'9",
Mm.
and we've got Simone at 5, and Anatoly is
To be
to be
decided.
determined.
Yes. Let's see what his height is. Oh god, Simone is to Host's shoulders.
Wait, did you guys hear what I said?
No, we
Nope.
did not.
I said 6'4". That was the
6'4".
Nice.
Okay, let me plug this in real quick and we'll get a visual. Wow. This is funny. There, let me just get this. I'll put this in visuals in the Monster of the Week server, and then I'm also gonna pull this up as a rough reference when I draw these guys.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's the height difference between the three of them. Which is just great.
Beautiful.
Love that for them.
You are by tall people once more, Bridget.
Surrounded by tall people. You can't
It's
escape
only
it.
it's only by my sheer willpower that I do not make Anatoly taller. Just because.
See, his boots have heels, so I feel like you could get away with making him 6'7" like 6 fucking whatever in the boots. Just give him an extra few inches.
Give him like an extra inch or so, like
In
make like
boots.
6'6" with the boots.
With the boots. Yeah, exactly.
Still deciding. I need to
Poor Simone.
So little.
Little. Evan, don't tempt her. I will tempt her. Because I think it's funny. There. Doodling the squad.
Oh yeah. Good shit.
I like how in the span of like a few hours we have an entire new tabletop campaign set up with character design. Like we've got it. We're on lock. We've got it started.
Oh yeah.
The building blocks.
I just have to do some finishing touches on the arc, and we can actually start it before the D&D campaign's over.
That's hilarious.
Or at least do it the test run, which is the first arc.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't bother me at all. It's kind of we could do it at any time, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta pick
Depending on
a
budget.
days.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Do like Saturday, and then
Saturday, Sunday.
Bridget can stay over, and then.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true. If Jay gets into housing in decent time, we could totally just hold it in like our room or something.
This
Yeah.
could work.
Yeah. Either hold
That would
it.
be kind of nutty though if we had 2 tabletops on the weekend.
True, that could kill us theoretically. So we could always. I gotta work Saturdays. Oh no. Tragic.
Jeez,
See, that's what I
I
said
forgot about that.
about depending on Bridget. So we need to find a time that fits for her.
Thing is like, since we can't do Saturday and Sunday is taken, the only other options that we have are on the weekdays. So the absolute maximum we can do is 4 from however long we can go.
I mean, to be fair, we have the portfolio days, and those are pretty lighter work-wise. Because the goal is, like, we do some light stuff in the morning, and then literally the rest of the day is open to do, like just art and stuff. So we could always, like, just do some art and stuff until, like, 3 or
And
4 or
also,
something. And then,
An
you know.
option is that we can just jump it around from day
Yeah,
to
just
day.
depending on
and
availability.
just- I'm not available on Mondays. I have a D&D session Mondays.
Yeah.
So it looks like our only option might be. Wait, so is Monday is the portfolio day? Is that what it is? I thought.
No, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Ooh, okay, so Tuesday can work theoretically then, because Bridget's days off are on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We can't do Mondays, so Tuesday is the only one that's open.
Yeah.
How far do you have to drive in order to get here?
It's like an hour or so, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Is it worth the hour-long drive?
That's true. It could be a lot of gas money for you, Bridget.
little
Nah.
That's a
over an
long
hour.
time.
Yeah, because nah. It takes me about 2 hours to get here, and I live like 30 minutes away from Bridget.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
So Bridget could do it online, and we could, the three of us. Could
That would kill her. that would kill her.
Mm.
So we might not be able to do it. Period.
Me to rush the campaign?
No.
No.
Cox gun.
Joking.
Nope.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm joking.
Are you sure about that?
I don't mind driving down. No.
Expendable income, and she loves tabletops.
A deadly combination.
Well, she's definitely not as bad with her money than Morgan is / was or still is, because now he technically doesn't really buy his own minis anymore because he got a 3D printer for Christmas. So
Print 'em.
literally print them.
Radical.
It's up to Bridget, honestly. Like we could legit just do Tuesdays after 4 every other off day, depending on when Bridget wants to come down.
Yeah.
Man, that is 3 straight days of tabletop RPG for me.
Wild.
Are you good with that?
I was
Like,
to
is
say,
that alright for you?
Are you capable mentally?
We'll see.
To be fair, you are only DMing one of them.
Yeah.
That is less mental strife.
It's just a lot.
Oh yeah.
That does sound like a lot. For that Monday campaign, the one online, is that going to be like long form, or is it like going to be like a few sessions or anything like that?
It's chalking up to be pretty long. Definitely a few months at least.
Okay.
Because we have a month of in-game time to stop the calamity, pretty much. So,
The calamity.
so when that's done, I presume that might be the end of the campaign.
Okay.
And then after that, I will probably end up just leaving the group because, unless I really, really like the group, because they're really nice. I just don't know if I'm gonna handle that much all at once.
Yeah.
All I can say is I hope you don't end up on or end up writing a essay on r/RPG horror stories.
Yeah.
No, they're really nice. This crew I have is really cool.
That's nice. Glad you found good folks on your journey on the interwebs.
Me too.
God, I'm still deliberating over how I'm gonna build Hatchet in this game, and I'm totally contemplating the idea of making her a complete wall.
Uh-huh.
So just literally takes -1 damage from everything, and that would balance out the vulnerability, I think, because you suffer bonus harm when you take hit by your substance, which would balance out with immortal. So I just take normal damage. So that's kind of like a cushion, and then I have something else that I can pick.
Mm-hmm.
If this was roll weird instead of roll cool, I'd be more prone to taking it. Because it's basically you can heal yourself on a turn, or like you roll cool, and if you get a 10+, you heal 2 harm and stabilize injuries. A 7 or a 9 is heal 1 harm and stabilize injuries, but if you miss, your injuries get worse.
Nice.
Tempted. Yeah, I'll probably go with that, honestly. The only other one I was thinking of was preternatural speed, Because
Yeah.
canonically she can run fast. She goes go for speed.
Speedy.
Speedy.
Gotta go
Also,
fast.
instead of the brass knuckle, I love the idea of the brass knuckles, but she already has really good natural attacks, and I don't need her to be a complete frontline fighter because if something's running away, she wants to be able to, you know, shoot it. So I gave her a deagle.
Nice.
Amazing.
I love me some hand cannon.
Poppy has a shotgun.
Ooh,
Yes.
It's her favorite.
hot damn.
Shotguns and magnums do deal roughly the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
I love Simone's big ass hoodie. Very fun to scribble.
Good shit. Listen, y'all, being a new player, joining into a campaign that's been pre-existing without you is wild. Because I'm so aimless right now because everyone's off doing things and I just none of them take me with them. So I don't know what to do. Because like it's hard to follow them because they're doing
Yeah.
like important things. And I'm like, what do I do? Hello?
Yeah. You can always talk to the DM and be like, yo, I don't know what to do. Help.
Yeah. Next session we're having another new character come in, so hopefully
That you
Hopefully
can
that
you can
helps.
bond over being new.
yeah. Damn, it's 10:35.
It's only 10:35.
I mean, yeah.
You sounded so disgusted.
I'm usually laying down by now.
You're usually both in bed by now, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I appreciate you hanging out.
Good.
Good. You
Continue.
better. Continue? What do you mean continue?
I thought you were gonna say more. I thought you were gonna.
Praise me.
No.
That was the
You were
vibe.
like, oh, I enjoy you guys hanging out. I'm happy you guys are hanging out. And I'm like, okay. Is that it?
Yeah, is that not enough? What the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? That's so mean.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to start this. But it'll be a couple of weeks, I think,
Oh yeah.
before I am prepared.
Yeah, you gotta figure some stuff out. Ideally, you'll get moved in at some point.
Yeah, I have a lot of artwork to do as well. I have to get the map, most of all. They still haven't gotten back to me with prices yet.
It's so discouraging.
A little bit.
I mean, I wouldn't take it too personally. Like me and Lindsay have been saying, I think they're just fucking busy. They're also not that responsive anyway. Those fucking pricks.
The energy here. Like,
Yeah.
like cheeky bitch, hyperactive, and so fucking done.
Yeah, it's fucking polarizing opposites and such.
Pappy warned him when this man rolled in the town. She's like, listen, I know you're here for host. I'm gonna warn you.
It's
He's a
gonna
bot.
suck. It's gonna suck.
For you.
I mean, I like the idea of fucking Anatomy being like, listen, I have a, X-year-old son, however many years ago this would have been. Just being like, I have an X-year-old son. I get it, fucking rowdy kid. I know there's more going on than that, obviously, but like, whatever. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. And Pop is just like, whatever you say. and just lets him deal with it firsthand. And he's like, I lied,
Dear
I
funeral.
lied, I can't handle it.
This kid's too much. I can't do it.
This kid's
Can't
on a
handle
whole
it.
fucking other level. You
She's
know?
like, bitch, I told you.
I
Did
didn't
you
listen
think I
to
was
you.
joking?
It's like, I didn't listen.
Maybe.
I know you didn't listen to me. Obviously.
Well, I did, but I didn't think it was gonna be that difficult. Ew! Don't flip the canvas.
I do for referencing.
Oh, that's so fucking
That
funny,
was,
Chelsea.
that was so fucking intense.
I was like, why? Why not flip the canvas? And I realized it was your art you were complaining about.
Yeah, here, I'll do it this way instead. I'll flip my canvas.
The canvas while I was drawing it, so that's why it looks so fucking atrocious.
It gives us the basic view, okay? That's all we need.
Is I usually don't flip the canvas normally, because I've gotten into a bad habit of just not doing that. So
Rip. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's not necessary. I don't need to do that. And then it ends up flipping for some reason or another, and I'm like, oh.
You made Beta spitter tea everywhere when you did that.
Oh.
Just like it was so sudden and not like angry is not the word. There was a very certain emotion in your voice that
visceral.
it was very visceral. I can't describe the exact emotion in your voice, but you were just like, "Don't flip the canvas." I was
Panic,
like, "Oh, okay."
distraught, distressed.
Yeah, distress.
Literally, I was like, don't do this to me. Please don't.
I
do
don't
this.
even
It's
think
fucking
about it. I
live.
just
In front
do
of
it.
4 people. God.
I don't think about it. I
Embarrassment.
just do it. This is tragic.
Grab
Can't believe
my
it.
fucking tablet right now. And I'm gonna fix that shit.
Hey, are you guys excited to run your own critique sessions?
I
I'm not.
don't fully understand what she meant by that. We just have
Neither.
to sit there and do what she does and like try and be
Apparently.
engaging and just run it. I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. People respect each other in our classroom, so
I love how she was like, yeah, guys, don't be too harsh. And I had a feeling that perhaps I may have been one of the potential reasoning for her to say that.
I mean, there was that one critique session where you and Paige dogpiled on literally everybody and was roasting them like it was a fucking MTV TV show. It was bad, homie. We've talked about this
Sorry.
once or twice. It wasn't pretty. It was pretty awkward. So perhaps. Perhaps that was the case.
Yeah. I can be a little bit too intense when it comes to the critiques.
It was less the critiquing and more the open mocking.
Oh.
Yeah, you got real MTV cribs with it, with just roasting shit. Like it wasn't even like it went from critique to just you roasting it, you know?
Project.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hatchet. Hello.
Hatchet.
Open. Oh, the character sheet.
Cool.
I
Enjoy
love seeing
that.
3s in these.
I love seeing
It's so
3s.
nice. No, they're great. I fucking love like the max because it's so interesting what can happen with those.
I literally couldn't choose anything else. If you play monsters, you have to be weird.
You have to be fucked up.
I love that. I wonder if Hatchet and fucking Host will get along.
I mean, she's not necessarily a conspiracy theorist, but she's very like well-mannered and like kind of hyper.
Well, like, what would her tolerance be for Hatchet's bullshit? Or sorry, for Host's bullshit is really the question. 'Cause the second he finds out about Hatchet's like shit going on, he's gonna go fucking feral. We know this.
Oh, he finds out she has an alien in her drawstring bag. It's game over from there.
Yeah, you're fucked.
It's done.
I feel like
It's either they become best
something-
friends or like.
But literally, it all depends on how he reacts to the alien in the bag.
Oh, he's gonna be hype as fuck.
Yo!
He's just like, I didn't even think about aliens.
Now, fixed it, but it still doesn't look great.
I didn't mean to expose you live on stream, Chelsea. I apologize.
You really got her.
Honestly, it was really funny. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that looks rancid. Why did you flip my canvas?
That's really funny.
It was so fucking funny.
What I find really funny about the way you draw Anatoly is that it unironically kind of looks like Happy with just stubble.
Yeah. I love how they look a lot alike. 2 years apart.
Looks so pissed. I love it.
Angor. Having to do. He has to fucking babysit. Angor.
That is his job right now. He moved to this nice, he got like a nice deal on a suburbia house down in this funky little town in Saskatchewan that's probably not too far away from like any large cities or anything like that. So he's like, oh yeah, this is great. And then his first job as like a fucking gun for hire, technically, is babysitting some kids.
Yeah, because at first it's like an undisclosed amount of time of babysitting fucking host, and then everything in the campaign goes down. It becomes like babysitting 2 kids, two people.
The chaos that will happen, probably, if both Anatoly and Miles end up dead, and then my next backup is Hatchet.
It's just a group of fucking teenage or like young 20-somethings Scooby-Dooing it, you know?
I will say though, Hatchet is 15.
Oh god, even younger. This poor girl! She's gonna be stuck with the local wacko and some poor semblance of a decent adult. Poor Hatchet,
Happy
that's
has
what
to
it comes
watch
to.
all y'all.
Happy
Happy has to babysit you if Chelsea's character dies.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Last babysitter.
She's like,
Oh shit. The Critical Role literally just went live. See ya, Bridget.
Yeah, I forgot it was Thursday until I saw a meme earlier about Critical Role, and I was like, oh yeah.
It is Thursday, my dudes.
It is Thursday.
are you gonna watch Chelsea?
Huh?
Are you gonna watch Chelsea?
Stick around. There she goes. I knew it.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Leave right now. My boy is being created.
Doodling, the lad. Just
I
contemplating
love how the
he got
reference
himself
art
into
for... What kind of life choices have I made for me to end up in this situation?
Basically the mood, just like what did I do? Like what did I do to deserve this, you know? I don't think I did
Happy
anything to
fucking
deserve
warned
this.
him. She warned him.
It's like maybe I should have listened to Pappy a bit more. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if I just listened to Pappy a bit more. Maybe this wouldn't have happened if I just killed Host. You know what? Maybe this wouldn't have happened if.
You're standing exactly 10 feet away. I just measured.
I thought about that clip of those two. It's so good. You're standing 10 feet away. I measured. No. Like, that's so perfect. Like, that's the energy I want the party to get to.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. Oh my god, so I'm gonna spend like an hour after the stream doing is just looking at fucking Una's honest clips and editing together a smash cut of the ones that I think have the party's energy. It's the pain.
Just like put the names over them, or either like take the names or like cut out these drawings specifically.
Yeah.
Like these 3 headshots right here.
Yeah. It's just like just the paintball one was like the first one that like popped into my head. It's so funny. You're like exactly that of you were like deadpan as you were standing. I'm exactly 10 feet away. I just measured. Like that is kind of like what I imagine.
Other than the one where it's like, I get to kill you. No, it was a bad throw. I get to kill you.
I get to kill you. Oh fuck! So many quotes from that just fit a certain chaotic energy with these guys so well. Oh, fuck me.
I just want to appreciate how the reference art for Host and Simone are just like really casual and nice. Like it's just like them in their casual clothes, and then Anatoly rolls up with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
I hope you realize that Pappy is not gonna let you open carry that shit.
That's hilarious. And also fair. You said that.
Who?
You said that to her and she died. Look what you did. You can't open carry.
A giant fucking sniper rifle, no less. And you just die on the spot.
He probably has a suitcase that, like the barrette, like probably breaks down into like 3 or 4 pieces.
It fucking better.
Yeah, so he carries it around in his suitcase, and then whenever he finds a good spot for him to like watch for shit going on, like actually genuinely needs to shoot something, he'll like actually put the gun together.
If the townsfolk catch you with a giant military-grade sniper rifle, there's only so much that bears can explain away.
Bear hunting. Big bears, extra large bears.
Fair.
Bear hunting.
Funny though is that like I kind of imagine.
Oh, I gotta rejoin. Bear hunting. Bear hunting.
Bear hunting.
Frantically rejoining the call. Bear hunting. Big bears, extra large bears. Bears are bigger this season.
Big bear season.
Big bear season.
They like his color scheme is very like green. So he kind of looks like a park ranger. So it's just like a park ranger with a very intense weapon of choice.
Important.
Honest.
Oh.
I feel like, slipping up with the secrecy might be a lose condition.
Why?
Oh, just because.
That's great, because it means the party has to actively restrain Host. Because Host is our biggest liability, because it's just in his nature to talk about it or something, you know?
Yeah.
That being said, I imagine, like, the whole talk we talked about where, like, it's fucking Anatoly bringing him to fucking Poppy and being like, I fucked up. I'm so, listen, I'm so sorry. And just that conversation of, like, we could kill him. We could probably kill him. And it's just fucking Host being like, I am a public figure, and people will notice. Just let me in on the bullshit. Please. And if Poppy makes a condition for it, it's like, fine, but you cannot talk about any of this on the air. I swear to God, if I hear anything from Anatony's reports on your goddamn fucking shitty radio show, one bullet between the eyes, and he's just like, yes! Like, just fucking so hype.
Okay, yeah, she would definitely make that deal with him.
Yeah, he would listen. He would listen. So, that's an easy way to solve that problem.
She knows that things are getting out of hand, monster-wise. So, she's gonna need the help.
Which is why she hired a fucking ex-military operative.
Yeah. And that obviously wasn't enough.
No.
He's his goddamn best, okay?
That is,
of course
that's
he is.
True. Come on. He's doing
his best. Yeah, that's correct. But.
But, fuck his best.
I can't wait to kill people because of you guys.
No.
Specifically, I can't wait. It's like not even I can't wait to kill you. It's I can't wait to kill everyone else.
Oh yeah.
I'm make sure I don't spell these fucking names.
Okay, I'm just gonna say all of my backups are on the board for dying, except for please don't kill Hatchet right off the bat. She's a child.
I'm about to say she's 15. Please spare her.
Tell you what, Hatchet can be from out of town, so she's not physically in the town.
Perfect.
Sense. So by the time if I ever like actually come around and play her, she's not from around.
Yeah, she's like on the run, bussing in or some cursed shit.
Breaking out of fucking, I don't know.
She's an artist. So she can work remotely anywhere. Like she's like a genuine like whole ass artist.
Hell yeah.
Like, me and James made it canon that she draws, like, the most cursed porn for, like, $400 a piece.
Money is
Amazing.
money.
Amazing.
There, all together.
Hey, it's
Listen.
so good!
I can imagine the moment that the Anatoly gets out of his car with fucking host hot on his heels, and he's like walks up to Pappy. He's like, he's like a dog who got in the garbage can.
So ashamed. He's like, I fucked up so badly.
And he walks over to her and he starts explaining it, and she just puts the hand up, just like, shut the fuck up.
Don't say anything.
You better know how to fix this. And he's like, I can kill him.
I can kill him, that's all. Listen, that's all I got right now. I'll kill him. I will kill him right here, right now.
And then the genuine pause from Poppy is just like,
Considering.
no, I can't let you do that.
You cannot kill him, I suppose.
Now just shit on me.
So funny to me.
I was gonna say, at the moment of, like, him walking up to Pappy with Host, like, hot on his heels, and it's just like, you better be able to fix this, and then just pulls the 9mm from his side holster, literally not even looking at Host, rolls it up, points it at him without looking. I'll fucking kill him.
I'll kill him! I got it, I'll do it, please.
Got it.
She would like rock back on her heels and just like, that's
I just imagine Host in the background, like, clearly listening, but not standing next to him, just watching with the fucking wide yellow eye, or fucking, I draw them yellow, but they're probably brown.
Nice.
Funny, just staring with the wide fucking eyes, just staring into your fucking soul.
And she's like, oh, we can't.
I like the idea that Poppy, like, everyone else finds the way he stares at people creepy, but for some reason to Poppy it's like not endearingly, but it's like still puppy dog eyes, but like in a sad way, you know, like you kicked it or something.
Yeah, Pappy's like, ah.
I can't do it when he's looking at me like that. God.
Can't fucking. Fine.
Can't have shit in Saskatchewan.
Can't have nothing nice in Saskatchewan.
God.
Since Anatoly, I picked Leave No One Behind as one of my moves.
Oh.
That's kind of funny. Because of how quickly he'd be like, I'll kill him.
I will kill him right now.
But it's also like, it would be a really good way technically for him to die, because he could get somebody else out whenever something's like going down, like, I don't know, like a building's collapsing or something, and he manages to get somebody out like before the building comes down. He's like, out of like all 4 of the characters I've made so far, he's like the most likely to heroically sacrifice himself. But I'm just saying, when it comes to Anatoly, I'm either gonna die on contact or he's gonna survive through the entire campaign. I tell you what.
It's either one.
It really feels like one or the other. Host kind of feels the same way in my brain. Either he can. There's only 3 options.
Die first arc, or you're gonna live the whole through.
Yeah, Host has the energy of dies really early or dies at the very end. Like, part of me is like, he's probably gonna die, but like, either he lives through the whole thing or dies really early on, or there's like that tragic middle point where just as we're finding our groove, that's when he fucking dies. It's like, wow, that fucking sucks. Could be really
Jesus
funny
Christ.
though. Fucking
What is that noise?
It's attacking.
That's
attacking.
me. It's me again.
Psychic damage.
Nasty.
That's
Think about it this time, because there's nothing around the wire that's causing this, so I don't know what's going on.
Oof. So this is the sound you missed earlier, Jay, when you came back from being in, like, listening only to the classroom. You came back and we were talking about how we just solved a cursed noise problem. That is the noise, except it's quieter this time than before. So imagine that, but louder, scraping your eardrums, and then that was the experience I lived through earlier.
Nice.
Absolutely rancid.
This is gonna be so interesting. I'm grappling with whether or not I want it to be a long or a short story. Who is this?
It's my boy. He's gonna be bitching about how Poppy never lets him look at cool stuff.
He's like, oh, she never lets me break into the police station, you know?
Yeah, it's fucked up. Why doesn't she let me break into the police station, you know?
God, I just want to look at the morgue.
There's a morgue in the police station?
I mean, it might double.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure in fucking, like, Deadly Premonition or something, I feel like there was a morgue or some bullshit. I mean, I'm just thinking of the file room, which seemed like a morgue.
It's so fucking funny. They're like, yeah, we had budget cuts, so we had to merge with the morgue.
Fucked up.
Budget cuts. I love how you can explain away anything with budget cuts.
Or bears.
We had to merge the morgue and the fucking police academy because of the bears.
They
body.
killed the accountant, so we couldn't have anyone to manage our funds, so we had to merge them because of the bears.
I meant that to be two like separate instances of him talking about Happy not letting him do things. We were not supposed to be connected.
Well, they are now.
She's like, yeah, I tried to break into the morgue once and Pappy stopped me. Like, why? What's in there?
Keep in mind that technically Host is old enough to drink alcohol.
Dude, I thought about that briefly. I'm like, I wonder what this kid drunk is like.
Terrible.
Cause like he can't he can't get more weird is the thing. So either he has to be like completely fine when he's drunk, or he's like a sad drunk. It's one of the two to me. Either he's like really chill or he's a sad drunk.
God. I was very much considering giving Anatoly like some kind of addiction where like he's either like a chronic alcoholic or like he smokes or something. But I decided not to because he's supposed to, like he's
a father.
I've already kind of solidified him as like the responsible one.
Yeah.
Not technically by my own volition, but also by my own volition. So like it's just kind of how it is now. So I think giving him anything like that would be a little like counterintuitive to his character.
Yeah.
So yes.
The idea that Host is something about Host being a sad drunk is really funny to me. The only time anyone sees this bitch fucking like sad or like not at a fucking 10 is when he's fucking plastered.
Like that's the one time he like kind of like realizes like the realization sets in is like, oh fuck, my whole family is dead and I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Yeah.
Like that kind of sets in and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I feel like it sets in, but in a really like dissociated sense where he can't like he literally cannot remember it properly. So it's just a really weird fractured sense of feeling really bad. And he's just like, wow, this fucking sucks. I didn't know booze made. It's like I don't know why. I just imagine like the three of them drinking casually and stuff like that. And like out of nowhere, like it's Simone and Anatoly talking, and they look over and Host is just wiping his fucking face, like he's fucking like huge like tears and shit. And he's not like sobbing even, just crying. And they're like, whoa! And he's just like, I thought fucking this was supposed to be good. This makes me feel awful a lot. And they're like, whoa! I didn't know you could do that.
Shit.
We broke him. We broke him. Fuck, we broke him.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many times has Pappy had to like Be the designated driver and take this motherfucker home.
I don't think Host drinks that much, honestly. I don't think he would really have a reason to, because he wouldn't buy booze, and, like, no one would give it to him. So he probably has, like, a pretty, like, poor tolerance, and he probably has not drank, really.
He is literally a string bean. He does.
Yeah, he has no body weight. He has no, like, experience drinking. He would not get very far.
I can imagine, like, maybe, like, a good, like, monster raid goes by or whatever, and, like, Anatoly's like, hey, let's go get some drinks somewhere, and Simone's like, fuck yeah, because obviously, I feel like Simone drinks. Like,
Yeah.
Like, straight up. And then Host is like, okay, sure.
I can get behind
And
this.
I can do this, and then they get to the bar, and it turns out, I can't do this.
I can't. He gets, like, one mixed drink in with, like, rum or something, and it's just fucking, like, immediately, it's like,
It's
oh.
literally, like, the fruitiest drink on the menu that they have. Like, it's, like, Malibu rum and, like, a bunch of, like, juices, like, pineapple juice and
Like,
stuff,
it shouldn't
like,
hit
grenadine.
that, yeah, it shouldn't hit that hard, but because he weighs 0 pounds and has never drank before, it hits pretty okay. And it just, and it's...
He weighs 20 pounds wet.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
that's
like,
not, like, there's only so much he can do.
yeah.
I don't get.
I don't get why Poppy doesn't let me just search through the police station.
I want to look at the classified ones.
I want to look at the ones that you won't let the public look at. What are you hiding? Nothing. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Private
What?
fucking records, you dipshit.
Private bear file? Fuck.
It needs to be so private. The Bears? The Bears
Bears?
gonna sue you for defamation? What's
The
going
Bears?
on?
Bear files are at my house.
I feel like the bear thing in campaign is gonna be a running joke, cause he thinks the bear excuse is so stupid, he probably brings it up constantly.
And
Like-
Happy brings it back up as like a joke back.
Yeah.
So he's like, is it because of the bears? Is it because are the bears gonna like sue you because you have the bear files? And she's like, the bear files are at my place. You're not gonna find any bear files here, baby.
Cut to 3 days later, where it's fucking Anatoly having to stop this fucking idiot from breaking into Poppy's house.
Oh my god, have you broken into Poppy's house? Holy
He would.
shit.
There's no way he hasn't tried at least once.
I think he has, but when he was younger.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
put him in his place.
She's like, yo, that's fucking insane. I think that's the reason why he refuses to break into people's property, is because when he was younger, he didn't want, maybe even before he fully went off the deep end, maybe for a more innocent reason even, when he was younger than 18, he, like, went to break into Poppy's for some reason, and she totally caught him and just really, like, was just like, you can't do this. And even now, years later, off the deep end, it still sticks with him that he can't break into people's property. So that's why he doesn't, like, hasn't tried breaking into Anatoly's house or bothering him that way. That's why he hasn't, like, touched his car or anything. He doesn't break into people's property. It's the one line he will not draw, unless it's, like, public property or he knows it's
Immediately
abandoned.
it was Anatoly as the reference. Like,
I
as
mean,
the example. It's
Your
like, not breaking
license
into
plate.
Anatoly's house.
Your license plate is his fucking phone password. I think there's a certain degree of obsession there.
I keep forgetting that fact because Anatoly, the way we talk about him, he definitely feels like the new kid in town. So
Mhm.
it only feels like he's been there for like a few days, even though he's probably been there for like months.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
like, and then like the one slip up where it's like he's been doing really well for like these past few months, and then he has the one slip up with Host, and Pappy is like, bruh, and he's like, I'm sorry.
I was doing so well. I'm so sorry.
And I feel like if he suspected her enough, if y'all actually listen to what Cobbs has to say, it might very much change your opinion on a lot of things.
Well, that's the thing is
Like,
that, like,
change our opinion about Pappy, or change our opinion about Cobbs.
well, here's
lot
the
of things.
I mean, here's the thing. Host listens to Cobbs, so, like, chances are he knows the rumors and shit, although he does not trust, like, if people are like, oh, great, the two fucking, like, like theorist fucking whatever's are talking to each other, and like maybe Poppy's like a little bit like actually concerned that this might like really drive Host down a certain deep end. She's like, hey, okay, what have you been talking to Cobb about? And Host is like, well, he's telling stuff about how the Earth is flat. The moon landing was fake. And she's like, okay, what do you think of that? He goes, oh, I think it's fucking stupid. And she goes, oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
So, like, he listens, but he doesn't really
Birds
believe.
And then he cracks the joke that it's the bears, isn't it? And she's like, yeah, it's totally the bears.
Yeah, so that's the thing is that, like, I think he listens to Cobb, but he does not actively believe Cobb without his own, evidence or, first eye experience to really figure this out.
I have so much to say, but I can't say it all because it'll give things away.
Haha, suffer.
Tragically. But yeah, things that are said by the NPCs
Matter.
should be- Yes.
Draw Anatoly's hair. It's puffy.
Yeah. I like your character's hair because they're always like good shape, good puffy.
I can't do anything else. Anytime I try and do a character that has like really like short hair, like if I ever try and do like a buzz cut on a guy, it just does not look good. It's like I was originally thinking like I either wanted the first two hair ideas I had for Anatoly was like straight up buzz cut or like a side cut,
Mm-hmm.
or like whatever they are, like the undercuts but like on the sides. And I tried doing that, and I was like, oh, this looks stupid. So I was like, I'm gonna go full like Bruno from Encanto, and then just go full grease.
good.
Chelsea, listen to me.
Yes.
He can rock a man bun.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was listen. I thought about it.
Epiphany.
You know he can.
No, he can. Look, this is a great day for male hairstyles. I've witnessed Sterling with a mullet, and a new fresh face on the block is already being told, yes, man bun.
Listen, he could do it.
Oh, he probably could. Oh, I just read, I was literally just like watching, like just with no like brain thought at all. I was just watching you draw, and I'm like, yes, delicious. And then I read what he was saying.
I feel like Poppy's got her hand on his shoulder, just like, I know, man, I know. So cute.
Lord, give me the strength to not kill this kid. That energy is so like.
Yeah. Oh,
beautiful.
fuck. I'm just so excited for this. Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Like
we should-
the big ass nub hands with the shitty pistol.
Yeah.
Listen, we should pick one of these sketches to make the icon of the chat.
Can you just use can you just take a screenshot like right now of Anatoly's hands with the gun?
Yeah, sure.
Fair enough.
Fucking, here, wait one sec. I'll send a few different screenshots of this specifically.
Lord,
Enhance.
give me the strength to not kill this kid.
Enhance.
Love that so much. Like,
So-
that's the way he's holding it as well. Like, not even like holding it up with like proper form, like shoulders up.
Nothing,
Like,
you
like,
just...
like straight arms. He's just like holding it to like his lower chest, and like literally like a 7-year-old that just got their hands on like a super soaker.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Oh, God. I think putting them next to each other was very good.
Yeah.
I don't get why Poppy doesn't just let me break into the police station. Lord, give me the strength to not kill this kid.
Oh.
hold on. I'm gonna pull up the dialect archive because I want to hear what Polish people sound like when they speak English.
Oh yeah.
Because I need to be able to nail that accent for Anatoly. Because I don't know what Polish people sound like.
Fair enough.
There it is, y'all.
Did you change it to the little
I did.
little gun? Might have to crop it so the gun is more in frame.
I don't wanna.
Pardon?
I don't wanna.
Oh, okay.
I love all these sketches so much.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
I have this little like sketch comic thing I made of Pappy and Hobbs, where Pappy was like, yeah, back in my day it was the worst shit ever. We had to wear corsets and shit because that was in fashion, and Hobbs was like, ha, you're built like a fucking truck. How'd you even get in one of those? And she fucking clocks it.
Oh my god.
Good shit.
This is gonna be really hard to do. Oh no!
Tragic.
No.
What's
It's such like it's got like a very specific twang of like very very European, like just extra European almost. Like
Good
I'm
luck.
tempted to give Pappy a similar accent to Scully.
just kind of proper but like not quite. Like you can't quite tell what it is.
Yeah. I think I want to make it thicker though.
Theoretically, with how I've set up host, he should be vaguely German because his parents have very German names, implying he's like second or third generation German.
No,
But
he's
also,
like-
no.
He has a Canadian accent, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I have to say, any of his character voice kind of stuff is coming purely through inflection and the fact that he talks like 1,000 miles per minute. No, there's no accents here. It's purely just manic energy that will distinguish when I'm speaking and when he's speaking.
I feel like Pappy talks a lot slower and a lot lower and so tiredly.
Oh, funny.
Interesting because whenever they like kind of stutter a little bit, they go like duh, which is kind of something I already do a little bit. God, I'm gonna have to dissect this for a little longer.
Yeah, do you like my...
I am just sitting here.
Yeah, it's Simone.
You know what's really funny? This really quick sketch looks like GF.
Oh
Like,
yeah, with the hair a
slightly?
bit, yeah.
Yeah. And just like the cheek. Kind of.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I see you. I see it.
I see you. It can be very beautiful. Nope, I go Scottish. Fuck!
Tragic.
Hard to do.
There.
I'm gonna have to sit here on the fucking dialect archives for like an hour just speaking to myself to figure it out.
Listen, man, that's what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, man. I'll have to do it too to help me thicken up my my Scottish accent.
Zoom out. I want to see the whole thing.
Oh, the whole...
Oh, you're giving her tiny legs. Okay, I didn't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm giving her little legs.
This whole thing.
I was like, let's complete the trifecta of like Mimi shitpost drawings of the party by getting Simone in here.
The babysit.
Yeah, she do a sit. I am just sitting here. With the current, like, what we know about the party currently without any character interactions, this feels like the vibe of the 3 party members.
Yeah.
I sit, Lord give me the strength, and go stupid, go crazy.
Go scoop and go so crazy.
I honestly would love for this fucking kid to try breaking into Pappy's house, though.
He's not gonna do it now.
She'd kill him on the spot.
No mercy.
No, she wouldn't. But she'd want.
She'd want to so desperately, so badly.
Nah, it wouldn't be technically in self-defense, so.
Nobody would be none the wiser. It was the fucking bears.
It was the bears.
The gunshots with the bears.
The bears are armed.
Yeah.
Look, it was a bear accident, and in defense of trying to kill the bear, he accidentally got shot. Okay, it's and then he got mauled by a bear.
The bear accident.
Yeah.
I got a DM. Yeah. I got added. Different story. Anyway. Poor Bridget has no context. Here, I'll send this current page of doodles. I'll just crop those real quick.
Technically, it should be in memes, but
Don't judge my art.
beautiful.
For context.
I am just sitting here.
I'm just sitting here. Everything is
I
fine.
feel a very common pose for Pappy is going to be like massaging, like
Her temples.
yeah.
She's
She's like, oh god, I thought this military man was supposed to be fucking good at his job.
I love that. I thought he was supposed to be good at his job. Fucking brutal.
He comes to you, you hire him for help, and he's doing his goddamn best, and this is what he gets in return? Absolutely
He
abysmal.
told the town radio host.
Not
I
even.
didn't tell him, but
You didn't tell him.
brought the town radio host.
See, if it was just a normal, like, journalist, that would already be a problem. This is, like, bred by God to ruin your guys' whole operation. At every
Yeah.
step of the way. Just handcrafted to ruin you.
Warned him.
Pappy warns him. Yeah, that's true. That's the funniest part.
She's like, don't.
Please just let me draw a circle. That I like. There we go. That's fine. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be circular.
Yay.
God, poor Anatoly. This fucking man. He's gonna wanna quit. He's just gonna wanna quit.
And you know what? Pappy will totally understand. She'll be like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this kid has
I would've-
made other people quit. This is not the first time.
I would have walked out of this town 30 fucking years ago.
If only I had the goddamn option.
If only I could without all these people dying.
I'm just like in the background. I'm just like thinking of other Unis Honest bits that really do fit Anatoni and Host. I'm just thinking of the whole like don't touch me thing. Just like don't touch me. God.
You guys should get married and get a house. We talked about it. You talked about it.
You
I
talked
talked about it.
I talked about it. What to say, fucking Jay, if you think of any Unis Honest clips, please just like, even if it's just the quotes, send them to me so I remember when I'm listening to the videos. I'll fucking...
That's the only one I remember right now.
Oh, that's fine.
do you usually stay up for? Never mind. That's a stupid question. I know how long Evan stays up for. We all know.
We're all aware.
Oh my god, this is 2 hours long.
What is?
This Unis Honest compilation that I
Oh,
found.
please link it to me.
Is it even, like... First part of it... Okay.
Oh,
Ethan,
amazing.
relax. It's just a massage.
God, there's so many moments that'd be so cursed with these two.
You really take joy in drawing this man tired as shit.
Oh, it's his permanent state. I'm never drawing him not with the eye bags in my art style. They are a permanent
He's so
feature.
done.
Dude, fucking so does
He was like, she was right. She was right. She was right.
yeah, host also has permanent
What
eye
the fuck?
bags.
I should retire.
I mean, he's definitely in a financial situation to retire, to be honest.
And that would be completely fair. He's like, Pappy, I gotta retire, man. And she's like, you know, that's fair.
I'm in hell.
This is hell. I am in hell.
Yeah.
Face with that line, I can't.
Just like almost accepting it. Just like, yep, okay. Oh god.
Hell.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. I work the front desk. How are you?
How are you?
I work the front desk.
Powerful.
I like how whenever we make characters on the spot for like anything, we all default to like one of like we each default to a certain thing.
Yeah?
Bridget just goes to the most likely thing that she can roleplay based on whatever archetype she picks.
Mm-hmm.
And then you immediately go towards like small people with big ideas.
Yeah.
And then I'm just men. Men. Either men or extremely tired, lawful, evil women. That's it.
I love that.
Damn, I hope I can play all the NPCs consistently.
That's my problem. I have so many at this point that they're hard to keep track of.
That's fair.
I'm just realizing right now, if you guys, like, if I don't have an opportunity to make at least a few of the NPCs leave at some point, I might have to deal with, like, fucking
I'm
5 at once.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Scully's gonna let more people on the ship.
I'm about to say, we will try our goddamn best to save you from that pain.
Yeah.
Scully's gonna have a hard time explaining you lot away now, let alone when there's fucking like 10 of you.
It's like, how desperate were you for money that you took on so many people at once?
Fuck.
What's
Hello?
up?
Hi. Sorry. I was trying to say something.
Oh.
Yes. I was saying, whenever we were having the no, I believe, I think it happens at, like, roughly the same time whenever the internet just shits.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was trying to say was, whenever Kane was asking you to go on the boat or Sterling was asking for Kane, I kind of forget, but whenever that was going on, I was kind of expecting Scully to say no, because, like, lots of people on the boat and cop and whatever that kind of shit. So I was just gonna be like, it's kind of worth a shot because it feels in character. It's like, hey, I kind of want to come along just because my significant other is tagging along with you guys. Why don't I? And then you said yes, and I was like, oh.
It was the perfect
Wait a minute.
It was the perfect situation because you caught Scully in a moment where he was panicking, so he wasn't fucking thinking. So just in a rush, he let Kane on the ship. So like it was like, I don't know how to describe it as irony or what, but it was just so perfectly it worked out that like Kane was ushered onto the ship, and by God, he's here now. So, you know.
Yeah, if you caught him like a little bit before, like the day before, he would have been like, no.
I feel like if you even caught him an hour before, like just a little bit sooner, he might have had enough, like, you know, focus to be
Sanity.
like, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Nah, y'all waited till he was ready
We-
to
Too
pull him
much
away.
we got too much good stuff out of Kane being on the boat, so like,
Yeah.
I was to say, the net positives of him being around for at least a short while is, chef's kiss.
Good shit.
I'm gonna have to lose somebody though, just for a little bit. I don't know who it's gonna be.
I mean, who do we got for NPCs on the ship right now?
We have
We have-
Kane, Sterling, and Valorous.
And Val can... I can't even say
cannot.
it. I can't even make a joke about it.
Wait, are you saying you want to, like, literally ditch Valorous?
No, not literally. I was gonna make a joke. Listen, me and Jay have discussed things before, but I wouldn't implement that, especially not right now.
Here's the thing, I'm mildly plotting.
Yes. Anything else, or are you just mildly plotting?
Well, mildly plotting.
Okay.
Well, all I can really say about it is either Sterling or Kane will leave very abruptly,
Great.
or Valorous will leave extremely abruptly.
Great!
No.
On site, no.
No.
I mean, luckily with the way stuff is set up right now, if Val tries to leave in the middle of the night, chances are he's not gonna get around Scully that easily, because that requires stealth. And if Valorous is suddenly like, I don't want to hang out with you or Arthur or anybody, I'd like some alone time, I imagine Scully would be like, that's understandable, but very unlike you, are you okay? So, like, there's chances to help him. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's the Havelock brain cell.
I like her, she's very shaped. I do still think...
I love the shape language. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love the shape language with this group right now because we have round, sharp, and block.
Yeah!
Like, that's what we got.
Oh, this is my favorite thing I've drawn for him so far.
Lord,
Fuck
give me
it.
the strength to not kill this kid.
Fucking nothing else I can draw for fucking him can make up for it. This is also one of my favorite hosts. Just something about it. Oh, God. There's been a lot of good doodles this fucking stream. Oh, God. We all know bears aren't real.
Uh,
Obviously, bears aren't real.
Something about the smugness in which he says it really gets me. Look at
It's just
them.
there.
this like round, sharp, and brick.
Yeah,
Great.
it's good shape contrast. I enjoy this. Oh god. Very good.
Very good.
Yeah. God, I imagine you two, despite humoring me, probably want to go to sleep soon, I imagine. It is 11:30.
Yep.
Yes. Please. Here, I'm just gonna... Oh, she died.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
healthy.
Say I have not showered in like 2 days.
Please.
Oh, you're really just outing yourself live, huh?
It's understandable. You just moved back, so, like, you've probably been preoccupied.
Been more like a day. Wait. Yeah, it took. It's like a day.
Let's figure this out.
Yeah, let's do the math, yo.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll take one tomorrow. Tonight, I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to like think about Hatchet in full because that's a story that I love and haven't gotten very far. It's so easy. I just can't think of anything.
Huh.
Here, I'm gonna raid Eden with 3 viewers because Eden is now streaming. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and then end the stream. So good progress was made tonight. Fucking 10 out of 10. Good vibes and good host arts.
Absolutely good host art.
Yes, this is a very good time. I enjoy this. Oh, God. Amazing.